Is it working? Is it?
Can we actually be live now? Eric.
Yeah, we're good.
We can be live now.
We're good. All right, try refreshing if you can't see. There we go. All right. Sorry, everybody. That sucks.
That happened.
We're back. I'll blame Ivory for this. If I didn't blame Ivory, I'd have to blame Kylie and her dirty mud butt, but I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're okay. If this breaks again...
I've been waiting for this.
Hey! Deity!
Hey, what's up?
Thank you for making the unwise decision.
To go overboard.
And honestly, legitimately sorry. It sucks for us when that happens. It's like zero fun, but...
I mean, why not start a whole entire, you know, OBG going live thing with us the stream breaking? That's kind of how it always goes.
Let's actually take a moment to note that if the stream didn't break today,
that'd be weird.
That would actually be out of character.
That would have been weird.
That would have been too much. Thank you so much for your stayity.
Yeah.
We don't know where this is going to leave us in the end, but we will see, and we're excited about it.
It's not MLG, it's OBG.
That's true, DJ.
That's very true.
It waited till now, and it could have been worse. Paradox Jester, that's how it works. I'm looking forward to everything breaking on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And we'll cry a little bit. I'm actually surprised Brawly didn't cry by now. Brawly is like...
It means so much to be able to follow the dreams and try things thanks to the largesse of our viewers. Thank you.
Ugh.
No, honestly, it's really cool. Thank you, chat.
It is.
Thank you.
It's twice the opportunities, DJ. Twice the opportunities at the least. The only downside is you have no way to move the Jester forward with the current layout.
Yeah.
But you can always bleed the mid positions with him still. Finish it.
Oh, I thought those are...
So, alright, we've discussed some of the things we can do going full time, alright? We've worked through a little bit of this. So we have, obviously, the just longer streaming hours.
Correct.
More Brawly in the afternoon.
Correct.
The possibility of cooking broadcasts.
Correct. Actual, like, board game streams.
Maybe some interesting longer streams. What do you guys want? There are no guarantees, but what is the thing that you want the most out of this that you know you won't get?
You know you won't get.
Wow. Wow.
That you know you won't
Is it
get.
just WoW? Is that all you people want us for? Is that all you want us?
An excuse to play more WoW. I get that.
I mean, Taco Bowl, we can work in some more multiplayer streams like that. Honestly, I've been looking forward to the possibility of doing more multiplayer stuff.
Wow.
So Shade, I don't know if we're gonna prioritize YouTube. Like this is an actual thing. YouTube's really rough to actually do.
It's very time consuming. One thing we might do is on Fridays we're not streaming, like late night, maybe do some reruns.
Yeah, so with at least the initial schedule, we have wives who want to spend time with us. So we'll probably be spending a lot of Friday, Saturday, and early Sunday not streaming. Like, we'll be doing all that we can at the other times, but like Friday evenings through like Sunday afternoon, we'll have free time. We might do, as Brawly put it, reruns. Like, literally old BG content rebroadcasted on Twitch for your enjoyment.
Honestly, the reason for that is because it won't be like literally be like a rerun done through Twitch. It'll be going live because that way you can give the best quality. Because this be stuff that isn't actually available on Twitch anymore, so we can actually, like, you know, play it at its best quality and save it. It might even be higher quality than what it was back in the day.
So it'll be like OBG replays, except better. And we'll be able to link to it in the past broadcasts page that Brawly is going to be working on more and we'll be putting together.
Yeah.
So you might be able to just find it almost as easily.
All right, everybody. The gallows.
You don't know?
You don't know?
All you need to do is type exclamation point announcement, and you'll know. There you go.
There's the announcement.
Ew, I know. Spending time with the ladies of our life. Ugh.
So dumb.
It's disgusting, frankly. Ah, DJ, it's so true. I've been thinking about doing some Monster Hunter World. I don't know.
Do you rebuy it again?
Balthazar, why don't you want shit from us? It's so sad. And Death Overcooked 2 is a very distinct possibility.
Oh, most certainly.
Yeah. Look, Overcooked 2 was my game of the year for like a year. It was great. It was my game of the year for the year after it came out.
Even before it came out, Dak knew that this would be the successor of Twilight Princess. The true successor.
Stuber, you will get to witness a different age. Back when Brawley had Nathan Fillion disease and I had hair.
Yep.
Those were different times.
Different time indeed.
Slugdacious. I don't want to do yard work, let alone yard work streams, and I'm almost done with all the yard work that I want to do right now. I've been working really hard this summer. Please, God, no. Please, God, no.
Wounds of war can be healed.
Is the successor mischievous? Oh, mischievous. I like it. Because every game that's ever been released has been just a rip-off of Twilight Princess. Every game. Even games came before it.
Single.
Because time loops in on itself. So any game that came out before Twilight Princess technically came afterwards, because once time ends, begins anew.
What he said.
With the actual beginning point being whenever Twilight Princess was created.
So, Chimera Girl, I want to say we've done Uncharted 1 through 3.
Correct.
And I'll put it out there, I actually really like Uncharted. I'm not a big shooter fan or whatnot, but those games are basically you play an action.
And they usually don't overstay their sequences. Get in, get out,
move on.
Fun.
Yeah.
There you go.
They don't drag.
Except for the whole like water section and third.
Just the third one was the weakest of the first three.
I think so.
By far.
Yeah.
Like 2 was kind of a sweet spot for me because 1 was like
you're like
introduction.
Okay, you're like, I get this. And 2 is like, damn, they hit the strike great. And 3 is like, okay, there's not much new, but I still like it though.
And what was there wasn't it as good as 2 mostly. Yard. I don't know. I would be interested in that. I wouldn't mind. I don't know how we'd work it in there. I'll put it out though. The household owes a live D&D game for you, or something similar. Yeah, it was one of our incentives for the celebration.
I forgot about that.
It's not necessarily D&D, but a role-playing game.
I completely forgot about that.
Kylie and Cry absolutely said they would do it.
Got it.
So that will be a thing that happens at least at one point. I know, again, we're members of Team WYK, and there are people who do a lot of stuff with that there on the team. So we could absolutely potentially get involved with that. So, Necromancer, I'm going to give you a fact. Kylie is friends with the gentleman who, well, her sister is friends, and Kylie is acquaintances / minor friends with the creator of 10 Candles. Yeah. You don't know what 10 Candles is, but it's a thing.
It sounds neat.
Ooh, yeah. Yep. You did LARP with him. That is true. Oh, Killing Moon, you don't have to agree. I had fun with it, though.
Be left unanswered.
That moves people around, damn it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Mischievous, you might be right. But Twilight Princess is the alpha. Twilight Princess, you can see the influences in Pong. Okay? It's there.
I mean, when you hit back and forth between Ganon and Link, pure Pong. Pure Pong.
Mm-hmm.
Decimated.
She just kills everything. So the actual announcement, gals, if no one actually spoiled it, is we're going to be doing full-time broadcasting. As opposed to what, honestly, you guys get like 16 hours of OBG content.
That's not a lot. That's one Roo stream.
That's if you, like, we have no afternoon streams or whatnot, but we're going to be trying to up our game. We're both going to be doing content. It's going to be all week long. We're going to have an excellent time. We're going to get this whole thing organized. Chenamel, Dread is literally the suggestion that I was pushing for it, so we might end up doing that. Suzaki, what's your problem? Is your problem that you're just too damn sexy? No, sorry.
Nah, that's not real.
Todd Howard is not making this happen.
Nah, man. We're not that important.
Suzaki, I know. I saw you in Ferret Bomb's channel. I know that that's your thing.
The blood quickens.
Sir, yes.
So what we're probably, again, we're
Annihilate.
probably going to try to make the stream basically, at least initially, the same hours that we're doing now, but with the afternoons and everything longer and more duo content. So expect like 12 to 5, 7 to 12 Eastern, so at least 10 hours or so a day. We're going to mess around with that. You should basically be able to expect sort of the same thing basically going forward for a while, and we'll see what happens.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Honestly, Jimmy, it doesn't even have to be $1. Todd will take a penny.
He will.
Todd will take a single penny. Canadian penny.
As long as he justified within his mind, he'll do it.
Mischievous Graveyard Keeper looks interesting, and we definitely have keys to it.
That's the one that's kind of like
Stardew.
Stardew Keeper, Stardew Valley, but like in a graveyard.
Yeah. Suck, he probably doesn't need those crests. I mean, he does, but he doesn't need those crests. Yes, OBG, bigger, longer, and uncut is the... I'll let you know. I was born in America at a certain period of time.
We're showing off.
We just
showing off
are,
what we got.
we are.
I've played vanilla Minecraft before, Yarg, but never any like modded Minecraft.
Not much more, Mischievous. Not much more.
Oh, I forgot to move around.
Honestly, Yarg, I would love to do some Minecraft with Brawly. Maybe even work in maybe like a sub-server at some point in time and have a good time. I'm just saying, like, some possibilities, they exist. It's a thing.
Oh my god.
And yeah, no, so Sir Brawly has actually been done for like a week.
Oh yeah, like the all last week I actually didn't stream. Or I mean, I didn't work because that was my first week off.
Yeah, we were getting some stuff lined up and prepared for all of this. Getting Brawly breasted a little bit, but it was not long after the wedding that this all got rolling. Majin Buu! Check chat. It's a lie, but check it anyway.
Your character almost died, Majin Buu, literally in the darkest dungeon, but you survived. Just doing this, honestly, doing this buff over and over again is just ridiculous.
The accuracy buff and whatnot?
The accuracy crit
Yeah,
speed, that's nuts.
This party is a mow down the front line party. That's what it does. You buff this party, you keep them de-stressed, you keep them healed, you get strategic stuns, and you crush them!
Like, it's just ridiculous.
Understandable to enamel. Brawly and I definitely enjoyed Punch Club. I won't pretend it's the best game that ever was made.
It was okay, it was enjoyable.
If you want a lesson in how to live your life...
I learned from that game that if you don't get enough sleep, chemicals can take over.
They will take over.
Yep.
The ground quakes.
Yep.
The ground quakes.
Yep.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Or money. Probably these.
Yeah, we don't... Money is honestly a non-issue for us entirely.
Unless I get like you know, oh hey, a bunch of like single item stacks.
Yep. We live in a post-money society here. We don't need it. We're past scarcity. We need crests and shitty paintings of that
Busts.
one guy.
Chat, give us your busts.
We like busts. I mean, I like busts.
Who doesn't like busts?
Some people. I'm gonna say it's not weirdos. It's just not like
Their
what
thing.
everybody's into.
No, leper, don't do it! Oh my god. You're bloodthirsty. Okay. Actually, it's
Better than compulsive.
actually
It's
very true.
Actually better than compulsive.
No, the trap!
Walked right into that one.
Nothing happened, seems.
Tenamel, honestly, we could start an independent adventuring company, but we're not going to. We live this life now.
brilliant.
So, all right, Ivory. I was watching the Western Clash when I could this weekend, especially today. In the losers bracket, it's leftovers, right? Did leftovers win any games? Because I came in and it looked like they were on the verge of winning no games. Did they win even one? It's just one. That was like right as stream started, and they were about to get crushed entirely. Oh, Mistress, we are more than happy to give you some entertainment here. Honestly, oh, sorry, no, I said it backwards. Team Freedom. They crushed them, didn't even win a game. Team Freedom, I'm messing it up. I was looking for Team Freedom to, like, win one game, but they threw away, like, their only opportunity.
Complete aside, I just realized, wow, this team right here I had right here, stress is not an issue.
Yeah.
I just realized that.
Literally, 2 of the characters have a strong stress relief.
And he does himself.
And he does himself. And you maintain high torch because of 2 of them, so that doesn't impact. This is the perfect team. It's not the perfect team. You can't do some things that well. But B-Larva, thank you 16 months!
Unwise decision. Go overboard. Thank you.
Also, I can only assume that Dignitas crushed leftovers. Budsport, thank you for making the unwise decision
to go overboard. Thank you very much. Much appreciated, sir.
Like, I knew Dignitas was gonna win the finals of HGC. 100%. But... Yeah, sweet. Yeah, that makes... Dignitas was going into the Clash great, and they steamrolled everything they were in. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Cans Red Dusk, it's not the actual announcement, but it's a fun announcement.
Yeah, it's totally true. No, not.
I don't know, Sickly.
Impressive.
I literally know none of the teams in the international that are doing well at all.
Push on to the tasks.
I know nothing there. We will probably have a viewing party for like the finals or like the final or semifinals and finals and whatnot. And I will watch, and I will have a vague idea because I watch enough Dota, to understand the flow of the game.
Well, I mean, also it's a MOBA, so oftentimes MOBAs are similar enough to where I gotta get what's going on, and you see understand this character is like this character.
Right.
So yeah.
No, I know the general format. Yeah. I know the basics of Dota and whatnot. I just don't know any characters or their abilities.
Oh yeah.
I can follow the action, but yeah.
Nublets,
impressive.
Eventually, I think. We're getting there. Getting there. Oh, this group might suck ass for me.
Well, that's awesome, Sickly. Yeah, no, I don't. I only follow Heroes of the Storm. It's just me. I don't have enough time for more esports than Heroes of the Storm. I like Heroes of the Storm. I accept the NA's bad memes into my life. NA, you gotta get good, man. But you're doing better. You're just not nearly as good as Dignitas. Dig is in a different league right now.
So I'm realizing this group, kind of sucks against Prot. I'm gonna sneeze.
You have no real dot damage other than your Jester.
Yeah. But I don't need it when I just do this!
Teddy Blaze is in a rough spot. I love Blaze as a character, but I've not been able to play him as much. And it's not even because of the bunker nerf. The meta right now really hurts frontline characters. Like, I don't know enough. I'm not skilled enough to do it, but I'm skilled enough that I can feel that, like, tanking and whatnot has not been as straightforward or easy recently. I've been playing a lot more magey roles because of it. Look at the book! Scroll! It's a scroll!
For him,
also,
it's a book.
No, it's toilet paper for him.
Oh, he doesn't read the shit.
You see that scrawling on there? That is a really decorative pattern that his feces make.
He just goes...
Teddy because being a tank is stupid fun, and also Hammer is borderline OP for not highly coordinated play right now. Honestly, Hammer's not bad in coordinated play either. She's kind of pickable. Mischievous. That is the #1 rule for OBG playing this.
I do like to read my fanfic.
You do not read books.
Read my fanfic!
Books are never good.
I could deal so much more damage, but I did it for the lulz. Ow, shit!
Quickly.
Dang, it hurt me! It hurt me! Ow! Ow, I gotta call off this whole entire run! Shit!
Fuck! Look, I'll be honest, if that thing showed up, I would call off the whole entire run. Like, if I was in a dungeon and someone threw some shitty armor or a sickle in my hand and said, go for it, I'm fucking running the moment I see that asshole.
I mean, part of our... Actually, the graphic did say starting tomorrow, but...
We'll probably go to midnight today.
Yeah.
Unless Brawley's really against it.
I'm gonna have to pee soon, so...
We might do a break.
It's gonna be a long pee.
Oh, yeah. I'll be honest, I think I've been dehydrated for the past 2 days, but...
It's not Overboard, it's our schedule now.
Chump.
I'm not quite sure why I called you a chump there, I'm sorry.
Saki's a chump. Saki has an addiction to Monster Hunter World right now.
Oh, okay.
Like a problem. An actual problem. Hail Hydrate! We actually had to turn off hydration bot.
It's like, literally, like...
We have a hydration problem.
When I drink the stream, my first, like, pour is always, like, Mountain Dew or something, and the rest of the night is pure water, and that's a lot of fucking water.
I usually try to go through, like, 2 to 3 of these bottles per night, at least. So
one of them was Unearth.
Yeah, I
played it today. It was actually pretty good.
I picked up Unearth. I picked up Photosynthesis. I picked up
The wounds of war
Han something Hanshu. I think it's Hanshu.
But
It's okay, but sport. You don't have to love it.
Yeah.
You like what you like, and you know what? That's fine.
I find it immensely enjoyable.
I pre-ordered the upcoming Call to Adventure, or I kickstarted the upcoming Call to Adventure thing. Castles of Burgundy and whatever the Notre Dame is by the same people. Nothing wrong with it, actually. You keep telling yourself that. Nothing at all. Amazon was doing a board game sale, and I may have just, like, decided to commit a little bit.
He went nutso.
Yeah, look, I'm all for supporting my local game shop, but
overconfidence
there were some
is
decent
slow
prices.
and insidious killer.
Some really decent prices, and I just... It was all impulse purchasing. It was literally impulse purchasing. I saw it all, I'm like, I'm buying these things. This is my life now. No, Teddy!
A spark without
No,
kindling.
so
is a
thought
goal
we
without
started
hope.
off the game doing it a little bit wrong, but we
Yeah.
figured out like a third of the way in what we were doing wrong. And while we were all shitty at it, I can see the strategy in the game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's like a really, like, it's subtle little bits of strategy with really simple worker placement, and yeah. You keep telling yourself, DJ. Action, it's my wife's fault. Kylie's like, hey, Dag, there's some board games on sale. No, Kylie, it's much simpler than Scythe. It's not really like Scythe. It's more so like, your whole turn is essentially maybe play a card, but mostly roll a dice and put it on a thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
With a little bit of decision making, but yeah.
4 battles, this leper is gonna be a god.
Yeah, you would understand it 100%, Kylie. Mistress, what's the Final Fantasy XIV crossover for Monster Hunter?
Just 14? I don't know.
I don't know what it would be either.
Probably fight a behemoth or something like that.
Oh, it's the Behemoth.
Oh, okay. I completely guessed.
I don't know what the Behemoth is, so when people are saying...
Behemoth is a mainstay, like, enemy in every single, like, Final Fantasy game.
Apparently, it's like a massive raid boss in Monster Hunter World. And it's like absolutely...
That actually works, honestly.
According to people, it is one of the best fights in the Monster Hunter series ever.
It's a 4-legged monster, monstrosity sometimes, or big dude standing upwards, but, like, there's horns, it's purple. It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. That is awesome. And that's good, Kylie. Like, all right, can we do a moment of, like, applause? First of all, Brawly and Krya are champs. They push for board games more than I do. I really like board games,
but you don't do it. It's weird.
I spend time with Kylie sometimes, and all right, sometimes when you and Krya are like, "Hey, Dag and Kylie, you want to do a board game?" We're being mirthful, and so, or we have plans to be mirthful.
Mirthful. That's code for having sex.
Whoa, I don't have sex with my wife. What? So honestly, that's usually the reason why. Like, if I'm saying no to you guys asking me if I want to play a board game, it's like, no, that's a bad time right now.
He's talking about fucking.
What? What? But Krya and Brawly are the champs. But I do want to do a shout out to Kylie, who has recently tried playing some board games
That weren't fully co-op.
With us.
Ooh, thank you for the bits there, Eslick. Mm-hmm. You just dodge?
Wow.
All right.
Wow!
Look at the buffs, Miss Leper. 30 AC, 16 crit, more AC, more crit.
By the way, that's also you're buffing the Leper's crit. Mouse over one of these enemies, you have 145 AC.
Yeah.
Which means against your average tier 3 enemy, you have a 100% hit chance.
Nice. I like it. Mm-hmm. And no crit, you fuckers! I am a god! Stop not taking the buffs.
You are super bad at paying attention to things, Kylie, but Kylie is trying to be better. Brain!
blow.
Hello to you.
Look at the fanfic! So true, killing.
Precision and power.
Oh, so apparently in Final Fantasy XIV, in exchange, they're getting a Palico as a minion, plus Monster Hunter themed armor set.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Good. Thank you for letting me know, Gwydion. By the way, there was a little while where I kind of wanted to play Final Fantasy XIV. It was unfortunately, it was right when I was like
In a deep, dark moment of your life, you almost...
It was when I was like working hardest on my thesis. So yes, it was a deep dark moment on my
You
life.
almost succumbed to the darkness.
But the thesis is done, and as I mentioned, I got cited in someone else's work. There you go. Oh, Final Fantasy XIV also got Rathalos as a boss fight. That's awesome, Shiny.
Neat. I like it.
Shiny, you should be up to date on this Monster Hunter stuff.
Actual damage from him!
It was, Alf. Somebody thought my work was worthwhile. My advisor was at a conference and he was like, "Hey, Dagwood, this guy, he was talking about your stuff."
It happened.
Kylie, I purged bot commands, but not many of them. It was mostly outdated ones, and I don't think I purged whichever one you're talking about. Which one are we talking about? Kylie is? No, I did not purge Kylie is. 100% did not get rid of it. It might have accidentally got deleted, or they might be having an issue, but yeah.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Hey, Gertie. You want to know what the announcement is? No, you don't. You don't think... Maybe you do want to know. I don't know.
Thought I might have one of the expansions, but I want the other one. I don't need the metal coins yet, necessarily. I'll believe it, Shiny. I'll believe it. I'll let you know too, Gwydion. I'll be honest, if I do an MMO now, it is much more likely to be WoW at the moment.
Yeah.
But like, I like Final Fantasy XIV. I've actually, there's a couple people who broadcast who play it regularly, who I actually did watch play it.
Plus, it has like Final Fantasy 12 stuff in it. Oh God, that makes me want to.
Yeah.
So bad, but
Yeah.
I have so much time and investment in WoW that I'm just not gonna probably go. Ooh, oh, no trap. No trap.
So, by the way, we're not making Skyrim. But the actual announcement, if you want to know, is that Brawly and I are going to be doing full-time broadcasting from now on.
It's
We're
the
going
thing.
to more hours. The afternoon broadcasts are literally going to be part of the stream, but we'll be alternating things. We'll be streaming more together. We'll be doing more things. We'll be doing some stuff outside of all that and trying to make some exciting new stuff happen. We'll see.
Yep. Indeed.
Action. If I didn't get mirthful with Kylie, I'd be sad.
Someone else would. I mean, if you weren't doing it.
I mean, complete honesty, if it was something I had no interest in, I don't know if I would be jealous about it. I don't think I would.
Okay. All right.
Like, if I literally, like, stopped showing interest at all and Kylie still had interest in that sort of thing,
That sort of thing.
it's part of life. It's how that works.
It's an obligation that I guess he'll fulfill from time to time.
If he
has to.
Ugh. I mean, Kylie does have dirty mud vibes, so...
That does describe her to a T.
Mischievous, I have never Super Mario Maker.
Neither have I.
I don't even know if I want to.
We're not Rue. We're not Warframe. We don't do that kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this team is destroying this dungeon. It's not even funny.
I don't know, Thoth. I can ping you about it later because I do not know everything that I own with that.
Ow.
So, it's mostly the time investment, Gwydion. We will have more time to stream things in the future, but I don't know.
I Warframe offline game guru. Honestly, I might do some Warframe stuff on cast if people are interested in that kind of thing. Fanfiction! Oh, he dodged. They dodged the fanfiction. Oh, don't knock him back, don't knock him back, don't knock him back! Nice, he resisted it. But he got stunned though. Okay.
JJ the Dragon, we are very interested in Overcooked 2. Overcooked 2 or Overcooked 1? First of all, Overcooked 2, why do you gotta do this to me? We used to have the gimmick! We used to have the thing! We used to have Hellraiser going 27 months!
An unwise decision.
To go overboard. But no, Overcooked 2, I like that they added online play. But it was awesome playing it, like, just co-op in the same room.
Yeah.
Like, we could still do that. I loved Overcooked 1. I thought it was amazing. There's something, Overcooked is just like one of the best games for trying to get stuff done.
For non-gamers as well.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not what you're talking about, but...
I was gonna say for like getting frustrated and then getting excited and feeling accomplished. But no, it's easy to get into any. If you can use a controller, you can do that shit. Slugnation. Thanks to the bits.
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
That's a joke.
Do you Slugnations? Do you?
It's pretty nice. I'll be honest. Yeah, so I will say, Slug, the best thing is there's other people playing other games. Like, that is the cool thing about Twitch. If someone is playing something that you're not into, there's probably like 50 people for every one person who's doing it who's playing something awesome.
Oh, Clash.
Clash, thank you for 2 months of unwise decision.
Go overboard. Oh God, it broke. Sorry, I was so interested in what I was doing here that I completely disregard everything about you. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 10 to 1 subs.
At least promises success.
Blue Bomber,
I remember that punch.
thank you for throwing
Multiple
Gila Celestial, Gazing for Stars, Nick Meist, Koraya, Chaos Origin, Olupanej, Pete Schwan, RGTW or RGTML, Jane McG Plays, and Mischievous One, Overboard.
Thank you very much. It's very nice of you.
It's unnecessary, but thank you for the bomb there, Blue Bomber.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Do you remember that punch? Do you?
That's it.
I'm not so sure about that.
That punch.
My blower doesn't work anymore. That's unfortunate. Show me what you got.
And we're probably just gonna.
It just came undone in the middle. Blue Bomber, I'm not saying that
You're
in the dark.
you wonderful individual.
but I will say you threw 10 people overboard,
You
but not
monster.
even
I
yourself.
say you monster. You absolute monster.
All right. I have a working blower. That's not this red one. Perfect.
That's it. I remember that
Yay!
Slugnacious, thank you for throwing Blue Bomber overboard. Healercast, you want your cheese? You gotta be subbed for 40 months to get the cheese. That's how it works.
Exactly.
Todd Howard play tested it. It's the only way.
Glittering gold.
So
trinkets
actually, you
and
know what?
baubles.
It's 9:30. You just finished a rest in the dungeon. You have way too many crests.
I'm thinking I don't need these shovels.
Well, now,
Probably
that's a lot
not.
to digest. I'm gonna need some.
It is
time to take
Wilkins.
this
It
in.
is.
I love that one action. Thank you for that.
Let's stand up and stretch, because I kind of have to go to the bathroom too.
Same here.
And when we get back,
Dag will fight the Viscount.
I can make a run into the courtyard. Yes, I can do a courtyard run. That's fine. We'll be back. We have probably 2.5 more hours of OBG coming your way.
So much more.
See y'all in a bit.
BRB.
Yo, the saga begins. Begin war.
Bum 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 bum. Welcome, Raiders, to the #1 Skyrim stream on Twitch. We are Skyrim. Also, we'll be there in just a moment. So, Raider Scum, welcome. I will put it out there. I feel like the Skyrim announcement is perfect in every way, because anybody who is familiar with the stream will know that that is not an actual announcement, but it's hella entertaining despite that. And anybody who's new to the broadcast and does not know who Brawley and I are or why our actual announcement is exciting, at least gets to get that in their life. Everybody deserves a little bit of Skyrim. All right, you all do. No, Jimmy, it's totally real. Trust me, that is real. See you later, butterfly. Ugh. All right, welcome, Raiders from Firecrow.
Oh God, Firecrow Raiders?
So many thanks go out to all of you for popping in. Tonight is a special stream where Brawley and I are celebrating our official announcement of the thing we were trying to announce for the past 3 days.
It happened, or did it? I don't know.
So
Maybe.
if you want to know what it was, let's bring you over to past Dagwood and Brawley when we made
2 hours ago
actual announcement. This is your raid welcome. So if you're new, this will give you a bit of flavor to who we are.
Yeah.
If you were here before, Firecrow's an excellent member of our team WYK, and you should totally follow him. Let's give it a go.
A simple stream, but vanilla. I must tell you now, in this new age of OBG, we are now Skyrim! Yes! OBG is now Skyrim!
Official announcement, Amazon partnered with us, brought us out. This is the only place that you will be able to play OBG Skyrim.
Exactly.
The newest and final definitive edition of the gaming craze.
Exactly.
That has swept the world for generations.
Absolute generations. The past, 10 years.
Our chat will be the only place that you can play the new OBG Skyrim edition. It will be a mini RPG that will run only in our chat. You're all welcome. Collect your cheese now.
Funny thing is, Dag didn't know I made this scene.
Let me just.
No, what you do, when you're confused about something in life, you just pretend you know what you're doing and you shout louder until it works.
And then you get the job.
Back up.
You get the job.
Yeah. So if you actually do care about the actual announcement, by the way, we're doing full-time broadcasting going forward. So thanks everybody
For being kind of cool, I guess.
There you go. It is called Improv Shade.
Improv.
You just say things and you shout until it works.
Oh.
Hey, Ginge.
Carelessness will
Hey,
find
Ginge.
In the meanwhile, we're actually just playing Darkest Dungeon. It's almost like we have a problem. For all of you out there who have a problem right now that's called Monster Hunter World, our problem is called Darkest Dungeon. We're doing great, Firecrow.
Doing pretty good.
How's your butt?
Darkest problem.
I mean, Roadrunner basically, look, that's every position of importance. If you don't know what you're doing, you do your best.
Shout until it works.
Exactly.
Shout until it works.
Maybe ask some people, get some information so you can actually do it, but
Nah.
just shout if not.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that super sucks.
That is right, Slugnacious. Until we're done, 10 hours of Darkest Dungeon a day. Actually, so
We're very close, I think.
Brawley will probably be playing a game in the afternoon. I'll put it out there. I did not want to have the first afternoon broadcast in this new Proud OVG. I feel like that's Brawley.
It's me.
I feel like that's him.
That's the province of the Brawlster.
Yeah, you deserve it.
I do?
You're owed it.
Aw.
Amy, Warframe seems fun. I kind of want to try it one day, but it's also very intimidating.
It's not that intimidating.
It kind of is, yeah.
No,
it
you
is.
get to a point where you understand, like, okay, I know the resources I want to get, and you can get them easily. Oh my god, Kamikaze Panda.
Thank you for 47 months of unwise decisions.
Of going overboard. Thank you very much.
Ivory, this is the thing. Brawley is now officially out of excuses for abandoning us on evening broadcasts.
I mean,
he can't do it.
You did notice I wasn't late the past week, right? Because I wasn't actually at work.
You could have had a good schedule. You could have had an excellent schedule.
But I was tweeting during the day, too.
You do that sometimes.
I've always done many things. You're gonna die.
Got it.
Not die.
Understandable, Amy. Yeah, no. Sometimes you watch the Warframe, aka Inexpensive Gamer, play, and it will destroy you. Look, Healer Cast, we're probably going to have to get over that bit one day. If Brawley was on stream having a birthday every day, then they have... I was going to, like, see Todd Howard. I was hoping.
And Todd Howard is actually here to help us celebrate this monumentous occasion.
Actually, what would you have done if I got Todd Howard to bring out a birthday cake right at that moment?
That would have been really weird. Super weird.
The single most surreal moment of Brawley's life.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
After making a surprise joke about OBG Skyrim, I bring actual Todd Howard on camera.
Completely unrelated to everything else that was happening.
A death by inches.
Slugnacious. Skyrim on your birthday cake might be too much. Woo! Camerigo, you thought we were gonna reduce the streaming?
Man.
Man, so I've been sad for a while because OBG has basically been like a 16-hour-a-week broadcast.
It's not enough.
It's not what
enough.
I want. We can't play games. We'll never be able to beat Persona 5 at that rate.
We won't.
It literally would probably take us 4+ weeks to beat Persona 5. Now we can, and when I choose not to, it's literally just an insult to you, Saltiest.
It's just your choice.
Everyone else who likes it blames Saltiest because that's why you're not getting it.
Thoth, I mean, you can play Warframe with a controller, but I wouldn't.
So the real question becomes keyboard, mouse, or controller for Monster Hunter World.
I mean, if you're using... I mean, it's not like full actual like keyboard and mouse because the control or the mouse like simulates a joystick movement, which is really shitty. So it might be useful for any of the ranged weapons, but if you're doing like anything other than ranged weapons, probably not. Probably use controller, I'd say.
I mean, so Mischievous, I've done a bunch of afternoon content, but the best we could do for a while was like we had 4 days a week, 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern. It was kind of sad. There's no shade. It's just I wanted OBG to be more. And Brawley wanted OBG to be more.
I want it to be more. It could be so much more.
I don't know, Jimmy. I'm thinking about it. And Oglar, it was only at most 2 hours of gently placing things in a refrigerator. It was not throwing them in a refrigerator. I was placing.
So do I sacrifice the blood for this? Or do we need these more than crests? I don't know, Dag. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think we actually probably need the crests more, and we can trade away the portraits.
Okay.
I believe it, DJ. It feels like from when I was watching other people play it, there might be some unintuitive stuff, but
And I'll see you in hell. I see you soon.
Let's see this. No, Slugnacious, no!
Oh.
Ooh, look at Slugnacious upping his game, combining what he's saying in chat with cheer mode.
My God. It's the darkest time.
All right, this is how we're. I mean, it's good. It's a good thing all of you have been like the past like 2 or so weeks have been actually been going ham on the cheer emotes, because that's like something we were gonna like try and push more when we went full time, but you did it on your own. So good job.
Uglar,
You played yourselves.
We Happy Few exists, and I wanted to like it, but everything I've seen of it makes me say maybe, but I
think I'm done. That's for
meh.
Labyrinth may yet
So I got
prove
this
to
sweet
be
little coat that
navigable.
gives us 15 dodge. Whew, I made 40 gold. Or maybe a little more 40 gold.
There you go. Is that what you needed? Do you need new OBG to have hats? Are you just dancing to the little crests popping up? So many. Nice.
Yeah, Mischief,
Nice.
this team I had annihilated this dungeon. Completely and utterly annihilated it.
You get a nice quest reward for it too. No gold, man.
We got 15,000 actually. That's actually solid. And some fun. Good, they're all 6s. That was the main goal, to get them all 6.
You get a lot of experience for doing long missions.
Dagwood, you are a natural.
That's super unnecessary.
Not the darkest dungeon, and you're a daredevil. Oh, that's actually not too bad, actually.
Winter Rider, why don't I have a
might
top
not.
hat?
And they had no stress.
I've been waiting for
Sassy! Sassification, thank you for making the unwise decision.
Even powers I have seen pale in comparison to that final crowning.
Thank you very
Amy.
much.
I miss Rom's hats.
Nor could I look away.
I bring them up every time now and then. I can tell Rom hates it. Rom is so tired of hats being a thing. He loved his hats,
He has
but
so many, though.
that bit died for him. And I'm sad because I love that bit.
The birthday cheer is here, actually. Just people haven't been using it today, thankfully.
People live a different life now.
So I've been playing for.
Do you want to play more? You can play more if you want to.
I like.
I'll play if you don't want to, but if you are currently still
All right,
enjoying it,
So we have
go for it.
300 crests right now. Was that a thing we wanted?
Yes, there's a building. Thanks, Uglar.
All right, so we can get better these guys,
Mm-hmm.
or we can get better these guys, or better those guys.
Yep. The respite points might be nice, given that we have 1 man-at-arms and 1 shield breaker, maybe, and 1 musketeer. It's good. It's just
Like,
yeah. Honestly, you might go for the extra camping respite points. I don't know. But if you want to do the other one, that's fine too. They're both good.
Howling Leper and Abomination. So we'll at least get 1 benefit out of that for the Darkest Dungeon, because when we presumably take the Leper in there.
Yep, it'll be a long mission there too.
Sure. We'll pay 300 crest for the benefit of probably maybe like 1 mission. What would it do?
So scroll left a little bit. No, not that far. So basically all we need now are deeds. So you could probably trade your portraits for some of the deeds there. Maybe
we
get
want
that.
we want that.
That's
yeah.
a really good benefit.
Yeah, let's get that. All right, so I click the trade icon.
And I go for portraits first.
So we need what, 200 deeds?
Honestly, we need 300 of them total, but
41 for now.
that's your exact point you want.
I click that without fucking anything
Just
up.
once. Okay, and now you can make the thing.
So this will be
Extra healing
and
and
stun
stun.
resist. So this will honestly negate the negative 10% stun on that 1 trinket we use often on our Vestals.
while giving you even more healing.
Yep.
And it also improves other people's healing
Yeah.
abilities and whatnot, too.
Yep.
So now the only real buildings you need are that training ring, if you could, and the Athenium.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, we could start trading things for eventually, too.
Yep.
So we got options.
Any good trinkets? Nope.
Kitty Cat Rom is adorable, Winter Rider. When are we gonna get Kitty Cat Brawly? We already had Dinosaur Onesie Brawly, which we need more of, but...
I don't know. Maybe.
Brain, I don't even know anything about the Parker Solar Probe. You can tell me more about probing, because I'm always interested in that.
So the question becomes, if I go Darkest Dungeon again, do I just take the team I just used? Though
You could.
he's always gonna get moved though. That's the thing.
If people move him, yes. You could go to the courtyard.
That's you.
What? Why does it have to be me?
I'm doing something I've never done before. What the fuck? Back up. What? Crazy Area is my face. Go back up. What's up with Crazy Area up there?
Did I ever mention that maybe you should look at your character portraits?
Hey, he's back to normal.
No, he was always like that. We killed them all, Sharkpa. We killed every last one of them.
Yeah, I would not want to take an antiquarian into the Darkest Dungeon. Not even remotely. Not even remotely a thing I'd ever want to do ever. And also, I noticed when we got these lovely little trinkets right here of Revelation, you take less stress and you take less damage.
So when we went on our first break of the night, Brawly was like looking through the stuff he got from that mission. He's like, wait, those are trinkets?
I thought they're just items you used.
Yeah. Yep. That's awesome, Brain. Hopefully this will help our research into throwing things directly into the sun. It's all I ever wanted.
Or our Dyson spheres.
Or our Dyson spheres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that.
All we need to do is perfect some sort of stellar uplift technology that lets us siphon solar mass off to build a giant Dyson sphere.
Sasaki, these are actually trinkets.
Yep, they reduce revelation stress by 100% and revelation damage by 100%. And you got exactly 3 of them.
That wizard came from
Hey!
the moon.
Johnny Carwash!
Hey, what's up, man?
Thank you for using your Twitch Prime sub to make the unwise decision.
To go overboard. Thank you.
Johnny's not actual car wash. I'm just putting it out there.
Sasaki,
I got confused for a bit.
I don't know what Revelation is.
Nor should chat tell Brawly what Revelation is.
I don't know if that's relevant to what I'm doing next in the dungeon, or honestly, I don't know.
We love you, Johnny. Actually, Johnny, you are cool people.
I mean, I could
It's true.
do this.
You could do it. All will be revealed.
This was a solid team overall. This was a very solid team.
It was. Whoa, Ace of Spades, you don't ask Brawly what's wrong with his face. That's not cool. All right, this is basic, like, facts of life chat. Do not go up to people and be like, what's wrong with their face? That's not okay. Just not even once. I know that we might not all have proper decorum here, but, you know, I'm just putting it out there. Jeez. So if you want the actual answer, though, Ace of Spades, once you go into the Darkest Dungeon, things happen a little bit. That we just have to accept. A little bit.
So with this team, I probably could stand to not have as many de-stress trinkets on my characters.
Maybe.
And I could run with those, whatever those trinkets are on character. Like, because for example, with her, I can do that because now she's extra 10% healing. I don't quite need that extra healing. I can do.
You don't need as much.
So it's either what's the best one we're using for?
So you have Junia's Head, you have the Ancestral Scroll, and you have the Sacred Scroll.
So 33 is probably the most amount, plus extra less stress overall.
So that the net effect of that trinket will be 10% less stress, less damage. Your stun effect is the same because of the building, and you'll have 43% increased healing, which is probably okay.
Healer cast XCOM 2 with the DLC we never did might
War
be
of
a
the Chosen
thing.
might be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seriously, what happened to Enround's face? Meat Grinder. Meat Grinder.
Oh hey, Endrons!
Enround's is fine.
This is solid.
Yeah, 43% healing is legitimately probably enough for most things. Oh, I believe it, Kamikaze. So, literally, up till this point is OBG back on their, hey, 15 to 20 hour a week schedule, played War of the Chosen twice, basically.
Yeah.
Because we got really far into the game, but weren't going to beat it, so we had to restart. Yep. So, that was weeks of our life. Some of the best weeks of our life, because, God, XCOM is a good game, but still. Aces Spades, the only recommendation I can give you is keep paying attention to a bunch of different things, because, yeah, they exist. Sling Nations, thank you for joining us, and I'm sorry if we deceived you. Although, I will put it out
Farewell,
there.
Father. Believe it or not, I shall miss you.
I'll miss you too, Slugnacious.
You were one of the few people who didn't believe us when we
I
were
know.
announcing our
I did enjoy the
pregnancy.
I made a very clear pregnancy tweet. It needed that Ron Burgundy. I don't believe you.
I don't believe that. No. No. Suzaki, I miss Spanish Lane. I miss Spanish Lane. Actually, I want to say that Lane is excited because with the new changes to IRL and whatnot, it gives him a home to do his stuff because he does motorcycle work.
Oh, there you go.
Like, he has a motorcycle, he does maintenance and stuff, and he wanted to be able to stream that in a good spot.
And
there you go.
And conversely, Danica's upset because now they're calling her professional vocation of cosplaying a hobby. So,
Which is...
it needs some work. It needs some work, I think.
I think it's a good direction.
Yeah.
I think it's a good direction. Would we rather fight 4 1-month sub or 1 4-month sub? After 4 months, they get a better badge.
Yeah.
Gets scary there. I'm gonna go with 1 4-month sub. It's just me. Honestly, Teddy, I was a little bit worried because I'm gonna put it out there. The ladies were on the forefront of saying, hey guys, you gotta hype up this pregnancy bit.
I mean, we're going to do some tweets saying, hey, we're just going to do big announcement and then do every day. And then, I don't know, I felt like...
The ladies were like,
thank you for pushing
we're
it.
laden with young.
Thank you for
That's
pushing
what we're
it.
doing. That's what we're... I got worried for a second. I'm like, is Cry hiding something
Yep.
that I didn't know? Was this shotgun wedding? It was not a shotgun wedding.
No.
Is it a thing?
I had a food baby.
Whoa, Johnny Car Wash. I'm not pregnant with Brawley's love child. Brawley's pregnant with my love child. I'm just putting it out there. I didn't know how it happened, but Brawley got pregnant somehow.
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 Some way. So, okay. I'm feeling like this is...
It's True Thought. It deserves to be it.
So, unfortunately, the leper is going to be without a little protection here from whatever the hell Revelation is, assuming that will be a thing. But, I mean, that's damage.
That's not creepy at all, sir. Well done. Action, I am a very mirthful person in general. Nah, I'm tired. I'm a tired person in general.
Okay.
At least I have been this weekend. I feel really bad. I felt like lying down, like I was blech or sick feeling like all weekend. I think it was a combination of not getting enough sleep and, again, being super dehydrated. I'm just going to keep drinking more. Also, I may have drank like 3 of these cups of tea, and we're going to go on to our number 3 here.
I clicked the thing.
What did you do?
It got weird.
No, I'm sure it did. That would be ridiculous.
All right, we're doing the second layer of this.
Good luck.
Okay. The left hand of some
Now
malefactor.
that deserves a
Oh, hey,
vote.
Johnny Carwine. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Brawley's not the dad.
No blood.
Brawley's not the dad. So honestly, for me to Namel, I feel like it probably had something to do with the fact that I haven't been eating that much food. I've calorie restricting and doing a lot of exercise. This weekend, I did absolutely no exercise beyond like lugging some stuff around for our trip and ate horribly.
Oh, yeah.
Horribly, and
Oh, yeah.
things that I wasn't eating. So, like, I was a combination of, like, a little sick to my stomach, super headachy, and just really, like, bluch all weekend.
Where are the combat debuffs and medical herbs dispel?
I don't know.
Real
I
honest-
just don't use medical herbs ever.
Yeah. What if I don't want these? Can I get rid of these? Can I not get rid of these? I don't want these. Game. Oh, lame.
I mean, if they came from your
Yeah.
people, then you can't get rid of them. Kylie, you do not need Kylie, finish your damn burrito, if anything, girl. Kylie got a monstrous burrito for lunch, while everybody else got reasonable things. Like, Cry got some soup, and I got some tacos. Kylie got what is essentially like 2 of her stomach's worth of burrito. Wait, you finished your burrito?
You animal.
How? How? Your dad was pushing guacamole on you. Feeling ready?
Really hope I utilize these things this round. We'll see.
That actually sounds good, mischievous.
The thing has no name.
The protective talismans will
Or
only shield
no
those who equip
language.
them. Beware the Templars.
Nevertheless,
Aha!
Those
Okay,
who
good thing I
would
used those.
submit to its wordless
Good thing I
will
used them.
are
If I had not used them, I'd be
rewarded in a
fucked.
fashion. The creature's blessings are as
We would've had a
repulsive
fun
as
time.
they are robust. Twisted, half-human monstrosities stalk the flesh-ridden halls,
Did you say flesh-ridden?
their gestating god.
Did you say flesh-ridden?
Yeah, and they were talking about gestating gods. You were too busy instead of listening to poor Wayne June. I mean, so DJ, I think Brawley's right to be a little bit scared. Brawley is well prepared. Our characters are high level,
Madness
fully
made
kitted
flesh.
out. Oh
It
yeah, no.
crawls steadily upward
You went
from the
inside
pit,
and woke everything up.
supported by the
It might not
lattice
be
of
ready to wake up, but you woke
pillars.
everything up.
Oh, it's these guys again. Okay, so the teams will differ, unfortunately. Do I get this bleeds going, or do we... Hover party!
Kylie, it doesn't matter if it was 5 hours after lunch. You ate a lot for lunch.
We resist. Ooh, the dodge. Yes.
I had enough food for like breakfast and lunch that I don't know if I can eat tomorrow. I don't know if I can do that.
Change the main. Oh, stun, you fucker.
I am food shaming you, Kylie.
A finger.
Because you're not eating enough ice cream right now. Where's your ice cream, girl?
Ouch.
Where's your ice cream? It's 10 at night, Kylie. Do you know where your ice cream is?
Can we get a
Embrace
stun?
the flesh. You have no ice cream, exactly, Kylie, because you don't watch out for your ice cream. This is why you can't have kids, OBG Babby confirmed.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yeah, which one didn't you give the torch to?
Only have 3.
The leper. The leper. The leper.
The one with Prot and Stretch Release on itself. So I feel it's not the worst idea.
Amy, if we were talking about a normal person, you're correct. The freezer is where Kylie's ice cream should
A
be.
singular
However,
strike.
we're talking about Kylie. Where's Kylie's ice cream? In her tummy. Definitely in her tummy.
Let's not risk it. Let's go for the kill.
Decimated.
You can air shame me, it's fine. I don't have any of that. Although, actually, I would like to point out, this is mostly unrelated. GQ, I know you're not watching right now.
Hi, man.
You're like working. Hi, man.
Press this advantage.
You beautiful bastard.
Give them no
Fucking
quarter.
thumbs up. Dude, GQ has been working it hard.
Working his body.
Dizzying
If
blow.
there's-
Not the bone.
If there's anybody right now who deserves some props for putting in some hard work to get in shape, it's that man. Like, his life has become work stream and then work out.
Pretty
but
much.
damn, he is putting in that work. Heck yeah. Like, we're talking about eating healthy and unhealthy, and like, my mind just goes straight to him. You don't know who GQ is? Alright, this is unrelated.
OG shit.
The Great GQ. If you look up that channel, he is a delightful human being. He is like OG Twitch / JTV.
He is.
Pensman,
You.
yeah. Like, GQ existed for the longest time. And he was one of the first people I found when I came on Twitch. And I'd like to say he's a friend.
Yeah.
And he's cool people.
He's a friend. He likes us. Oh, this blades suck ass.
So that's the announcement. It's not the actual announcement. If you want to know what the good announcement is, the real content, we're going to do full-time broadcasting.
Yep.
But yeah. That's cruel, Johnny. That's cruel. That's cruel. That's cruel. I mean, Kylie probably linked an actual announcement. There you go.
Oh boy.
No. I mean, like, I feel like we're not OG, but
We're pretty
OBG,
close to it.
Yeah, we got
What,
in.
what the fuck?
It's a defensive drone.
Huh.
OBG got in early with Twitch.
He did.
We know a lot of those early people and whatnot. Back before it exploded. Back when like you'd meet people at a con and you'd be like, wow, there's like 20 of us at this convention who know about Twitch.
It was so much
What
fun
the hell?
back in the day.
That was cool. We're after that early bit.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Nah, I love you too, Johnny. My hair is not thinning, but I
Ears.
don't know, I've been enjoying the bald look. I think I'm sold on it.
Approaches.
Yep, DJ, that was the day. We got back in when the only reason we got partnered when we did was because of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Well, Pokemon and credit where credit's due, getting raids from Riptide Pal.
yep,
Let's not sugarcoat it.
yeah.
Riptide Pal was a big reason why we got partnered.
I mean, he rated us again with Pokemon.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
No, it was a thing. Like, things were different. It was a different old time. And those were fun days. Like, that was some cool stuff. And I'll be honest, really like where it is too, right now.
The limbs
As much
obey.
as it's fun to look back, kind of like where things have gone.
Ooh, gross.
It's a different game, Johnny. It is a very different thing. Sarfa, they were the reason you were modded. That is correct.
Deathdash.
Again, I remember back in the day when Sarkva was just that guy who kicked our ass in Dark Souls.
In a single strike.
Kamikaze, you found us through the OG Hidden Gems stream? Yep.
Wow.
Hidden Gems was, again, a different thing. Back when Hidden Gems, like, the first few people on it got, like, global emotes.
Yeah.
That was a thing. Amy, I'm gonna put it out there. There are quite a few wrestlers who I have been told I look like. Brawly gets the, yeah, you look like Elijah Wood.
Sometimes, yeah.
Or like, oh man, he's so beautiful. It's like, hey Dag, this professional wrestler you've never heard about, that's you.
That's you, bro.
I just accept it.
That's you, bro.
It's not untrue, Ivory.
Sucks.
Look, I don't do Dark Souls PvP. I do so much more Dark Souls than Brawly ever did, but I don't do Dark Souls PvP. I've won at least one PvP match. That's my point of pride. At least one.
This sucks.
Hazard, I've also been told I look like an Ewok. Just gonna put it out there. I accept it. It's my life.
Destroyed.
Teddy, I would like my arms to be the size of tree trunks. We've talked about this. One of Brawly's non-streaming goals coming up is to get swole.
To GQ it up.
I want to lose some fat, and I want to get power hot. That's how it works. Johnny, I wish I was sexy. I accept what I am. I wish I was sexy. We'll get there, Vojan. We'll get there. Kylie, it's called low standards, and you have them. I love you, but you have them. I won't be that I will never be. However, I can get power hot without becoming a tree.
Oh my god, the Grand Guard!
It is, Amy. It is.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
So 4.
Can I put it out there? Even if I do believe it, I'm still entitled to be a little self-deprecating. We all are. Shade, no. Bald hair and beard is not +2 to attractiveness, it's +2 to Twitch cred.
That's true. That's very true. You can be a blonde man and you got a beard.
These nightmarish creatures can
I actually remember that. I want to say there were times I had to tell Brawly that no, just because people are using sorcery, it's not cheap.
Didn't like someone leave our chat over like people forever because of things people were doing in those runs?
Definitely.
I think people did.
Definitely. Thanks, Action. I'll live to die at Bod Life. One day. One day. Teddy? I don't know. Your work. You're right. It works for the Ents. I can't disagree. I have to accept it. This barely feels like an enemy group. This just feels like hell. So how have you been enjoying the dungeon so far?
No, it's just I need a better setup because these guys are getting work done, but like him not being able to do damage to most things is annoying for me, and also because he's probably gonna this guy's probably gonna crush this right here.
So, Roadrunner, I'll put it out there. The single best you can get is go back in time and be a broadcaster playing this game back when it released, like when it first came out of early access and the Kickstarter and whatnot, and was a thing. And then you could get Wayne June to actually do one for you. That's why we have one.
Yes.
The second best thing, hire Wayne June to do a voice over.
Just hire him. Just hire him.
Yeah. Johnny, have a good one. I mean, technically, you probably could. I don't even know how much it would cost. Third of all, I don't know. I actually don't know anyone who does that. That's awesome, DJ. And by the way, guys, if you're looking for the actual announcement, it's not the clip that is unfortunately circulating due to someone.
Done. Nice.
We're doing full-time broadcasting going forward. Fair enough, Roadrunner. Although it might not cost that much. I'll put it out there. Like, Wayne June is a cool person. It might be more reasonable than you think.
Fuck that move.
Worst, if it's something you actually care about, worst thing you can do is ask.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way,
I was gonna say no. Huh?
Life advice. The worst thing you can do is ask and they'll say no. Like, in general, in life, you want something cool to happen, you want to be a part of something, the worst thing you can do is ask.
No,
and they'll say no.
Oh, okay. Like, the worst you can do is ask.
And then they say no.
And then he's, okay, I'm like, all right, so
Because
we're clear.
for the most part, as long as you're not a jerk about it, no one cares if you ask politely and whatnot. I mean, if you, for example, were to ask Wayne June, could you do this for me? And I won't pay you because you should be doing it because
for
promotion. That's dickish.
Kind of dickish.
But if you're like, what would it cost to do this? Yeah. I know you know that, Roadrunner. This is for everybody else. No, Mischievous. The worst that you can do is you ask, and then they say yes, and it turns out you entered into a dark pact, an eldritch convent. You've done something horrible. Your contract will bind your soul, and you, once you die, will be tortured for eternity in an unending hellscape. That is the worst.
That's pretty bad, actually. When you put it that way, that sounds pretty bad.
Yeah, so maybe, like, you don't want to ask about everything, and sometimes you hope that they say no. I don't know what, like, official voice acting guilds are like, but I worry.
I imagine they're just jauntily dancing around a fire all night going, yo, oh, you know, it's probably pretty simple. It's probably pretty nice.
Invoking a dark god.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Actually, so I'll put it out, Suzaki. I would like to stream more Cultist Simulator, but they're gonna make more content over the next like half a year, and I'll probably wait for that. Honestly, like after like early this year, they will have enough on their roadmap that I'll kind of want to revisit anyway. Voiceover work falls under SAG? Yeah, then there's definitely pagan rights in there.
No bleed. Nice.
That's pretty bad, Jimmy. Teddy, I feel like we don't disabuse Brawley of the notion. If Brawley wants to believe that all voiceover work involves pleasant shanties and dancing around midnight fires,
Yeah.
just let him. Let him. Brother John, you want to experience OBG Skyrim? Well, too bad. Yeah, it's not happening. I'm so sorry. Can I say, Mischievous? Cultist Simulator is not a perfect game, but it is very good. It is well made, and if you like that writing style and whatnot, it works very well for what it is. However, Brother John, if we get enough 40-month subs, we will give you all Wheels of Cheese, according to Brawley. It's not coming out of my pocket. It's coming out of his pocket.
We're making it. We're going to be making the cheese. Don't worry. Plenty of it. Lucky stun! Oh my god, that was like a 10% stun.
Wait, DJ, actually, can I ask a question? I thought Cube World, like, was the one that lingered forever, like, and it was supposed to happen, and it just never did.
I think the dev came back to it.
I don't know. I don't know. Are you trying to de-stress?
Oh yeah.
Things got a little out of control. Thanks, Brother John. Hopefully we'll have a good time with it.
Triumphant pride
Hopefully,
precipitates a dizzying fall.
Some stuff happened.
God, I want more water.
Kyrie, you are not the first person who said that they got back into Darkest Dungeon or really wanted to play more Darkest Dungeon because we were playing it. I have had an excellent time with this game. It's just like one of my favorites, but... So which way do you think you have to go?
Probably upwards.
Or what if down has a way down?
Take a look. This actually isn't so far damage-wise, isn't that bad. It's just more so...
Grueling?
No, just I'm not under like the synergy of the team. I wish I could. I guess honestly, after a long time, I could just bring it forward and just do like a finale. I don't know.
You did buy enough abilities, right?
Yeah, I mean, he has everything.
Like you could drop off, for example, the 2-position cut for a Dirk stab, and then like buff, stab, finish.
That's true.
Or drop the buff, or drop the de-stress. You got a lot of options.
It's true.
True, DJ.
Let's try that.
True.
Where's a Dirk hit at? It hits first 3 rows? Okay.
Action, you want tips for starting on Darkest Dungeon. Take your goddamn time. Take your goddamn time. No, that's what's gonna kill you. You want to know what's gonna mess you up in Darkest Dungeon? You rush it. You don't think about what happened. You don't look at why you fucked up a mission and say, oh, well, good luck. Yay!
Templar Impaler.
The Templars, Brawley.
Okay.
Beware the Templars. Brother John, while Brawley gets his ass kicked, let's talk a little bit. So, first of all, Brawley is no longer working for the Red Cross. We got more time. We're probably going to keep to vaguely our normal schedule, but add more hours in.
Revelation!
We're probably
Revelation!
gonna stream till midnight every day that we're streaming.
Tuesday! Ouchie.
Tuesdays will probably, when we don't have Team Tuesdays, actually be broadcast.
Torment!
There's gonna be afternoon broadcasts, like, you know, with Dagwood, but like all of the days that we're streaming for the most part. We're probably gonna add in some extra long duocasts. We're gonna be doing some stuff in the back end that might be fun. We're gonna look for other things to do. I don't know. It should be. We're not racist, Rob.
Oh, I forgot.
Don't rush. You can be Russian, but don't rush.
Ouch.
We're also gonna play around with what
Oh,
we're doing over the next
God.
few weeks to try to get an idea. Teddy, their butts are in the back end. Butts are in the back end. Oh, how's the fight go?
Bad.
What? What do you mean bad?
Goodish.
At least early on, Brother John, we're probably not going to do Brawly After Dark. Morning with Dagwoods will just be Morning with Dagwood or Brawly or Dagwood and Brawly. We're going to try some stuff out. Maybe we'll have some morning streams that run straight into the evening.
Revelation!
We'll let you know what's going on, but it should be good stuff.
Oh, man. Oh, thank God, that dodge. Oh.
Maybe long term get some cooking streams in and do some fun stuff.
Nope. We can't afford misses. Team.
Ace, or Brother John, you're not the first person to ask. If he wants to finish Call of Duty, he can.
I want to.
Ace of Spades, Morningwood didn't necessarily get longer, but it definitely got girthier.
Ooh.
Twice the mass. Twice the impact. It's going to be earth-shattering.
Oh, we got one. One's down. Actually, not too bad.
The sharpened blade.
Revelation! A waste of turn, you piece of shit. This is not a waste of turn. Oh!
So, Mischievous,
Okay,
we could
fine,
definitely
fine,
potentially do some cooking
fine,
streams.
Fine.
Here's the thing. Brawly doesn't cook. I cook. I do the cooking for me and my wife because that's just, it's what we do. It's so that Kylie doesn't eat boxed macaroni all day. That's what, boxed macaroni and ice cream. That's her life. Mushy, sometimes you just have to accept it. Sometimes you just got to get the thrust of it in there and open up, take it, and enjoy. That's life.
So if I forward one. If I forward one, then at that point, he won't be able to do anything other than lancing forward, which will push him back to where he was.
Actually, so Kyrie, that's true. When we did the cooking streams
Love again!
with Kylie on there, so basically when I made eggnog and whatnot, yes, Kylie sat there doing nothing while I made eggnog and made cookies, and she got drunk off her ass. That's life. That's life.
Revelation! Oh, fuck.
Kane, Kylie will full up do the powder. Although, there's some good stuff.
It's
gonna go again?
Or expire.
You're so lucky! You are so lucky!
He could. Oh. I thought he was gonna go again.
Kyrie, I would absolutely actually like to bring back the cooking streams. I think it's a thing.
Such a terrible.
Oh, no, that's awesome, sir. I might check it out. I will say, I do like the fact that they're going to be recording and whatnot, and balancing and keeping and archiving a lot of the old TwitchCon stuff for this upcoming year. Because I won't be able to do everything at TwitchCon. I have actual stuff to do there a lot of the time, so I won't be able to hit everything I want. But I do look forward to doing those panels. Yeah, Ace of Spades, Kai got smashed on that nog. By the way, Oglar, I'd like to point out, I love the fact that you're on that same page with me. Brawly has no idea how lucky that was.
Really?
Yes! You are lucky beyond belief.
What? Okay. Okay, back in death's door again.
Or the
We're good.
slightest lapse in concentration.
Yes, Amy, she was helping. Helping.
I'm thinking Dirk stab forward.
By the way, like, this is a thing. Going forward, I would love it if you guys helped support the stream more. You guys do great already. But, you know, come out. Enjoy the extra content. Talk more about Kylie's embarrassing moments. Please do that, because I'd love to bring them up. You know? Let's do that. Think about the most embarrassing things for Kylie and just talk about it.
Unless inordinate
We have one person on death's door.
Luckily, I got the one thing where he removes mortality debuffs. That's pretty good, right?
So, Rob John, I was not watching. Was he literally armpit and elbow massaging himself? I have beaten this game before on my own on stream. So all of this endgame content is Brawlies. I can do little stuff. I can try at the Crimson Court. This shit, this stress is Brawly. Touch it.
Well, I might
Touch
I
it.
might firewood first.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy.
I too enjoy it, Brother
companionship.
John. And I will let you know, Brawley, I don't remember if I beat all of the Darkest Dungeon missions on the first try. I think I did, but I definitely lost people.
Okay.
So don't feel bad if you, like, lose people or whatnot. It happens.
These de-stress abilities might be pretty good for me. As much as I might want... Oh, no, I have a mortality buff.
Actually, you're really going to have to cash in to do that.
I didn't get the mortality. Oh.
I will say, though, you people actually did pay Kylie to play Bloodborne, okay? That is a thing that you community members made happen, that we're going to do, and it'll be delightful. Brandon, be
this
nice.
will actually be super good. All these de-stresses.
Oh, and by the
extra
way,
respite points.
because you brought him along. Yeah, I wanted to point out that you're literally getting benefit out of this.
Yep.
It's only one companion, just so you know.
Yeah. These two aren't really getting stresses. Both these two.
Look at that last ability for the Vestal. Okay, and look at the Crusader's abilities. Damn. All right.
What?
The Crusader has an ability that removes mortality.
No,
debuffs.
I was literally just talking. The previous one I had it, but I.
Yeah, I know.
Luckily, they're not the worst. I mean, they're pretty shitty, but.
It would be better to not have them, but
oh yeah.
you accept it. Kylie, I will not buy you tacos. I will make you a taco Rita, though. Which, by the way, speaking of upcoming content, Brawley has confirmed the milk steak and the taco Rita.
Yeah.
He will be eating those. So we have plenty of, like, fuel for early cooking streams if we do some more of those. It'll be a great time.
Can I get
It'll be...
Oh, can I get ambushed here?
Yeah. You can always get ambushed. You will get some de-stressing from that ability, too.
Yeah. So self only, but unfortunately. Oh,
It'll also heal them.
Oh, will it?
Oh. All companions. Heals them and de-stresses.
Oh. I like that. Oh! Woo! That was good!
It is actually very good, yes. Doomwalker. So, Brawley will understand after he finishes this rest what would have happened if the leper hadn't gone virtuous. Or at least if he thinks about it, he'll piece it together.
I mean, if you go mad here, or if you get stressed out here, is it a worse debuff?
Just think about it.
I'm assuming yes. This seems good, but I could get less stress overall. Honestly, less stress overall seems pretty good here. The damage here seems fine. The stress is the main issue.
It's Taco Rita, not Taco Rito.
Plenty of blood left to shed this day. I see nothing I am not prepared for. We are straight backed as a royal guard. Good.
The light, the promise
Okay,
of
do this thing.
safety.
Who touched this thing? Or is this thing gonna do this? Who touched this?
Cry is heard, creature squirms. Congratulations on lighting one of 3
Oh yeah,
iron
I forgot I was
pounds.
doing that.
Yeah, you have a mission.
I forgot I was doing that.
You have a mission. And so, what would have happened if your leper had not gotten a positive buff there?
Probably would have died.
You wouldn't have died in the moment, but you would have had to activate 2 more Hands of Glory with a 100 stress leper who's stressing out your entire party.
Yeah.
You not only got one of the better buffs out of your leper, but you got the chance to actually finish the damn mission. I do judge Ace.
He's getting crit from his virtue right now.
Yep.
Nice.
And accuracy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So not only did you get one of the best ones for that leper, amazing, you would have just been crushed. That is true, sir. Got stress immunity on the one guy that doesn't have the anti-revelation trinket. Yep. Yep. Brawley is lucky as butts, and I support that. Because sometimes would you rather be good or lucky?
Hey, considering how unlucky we've been so far in this mission, in this area of the game sometimes, it's nice to get a bit of luck here.
Yeah, so, oh, Amy, if you don't know what a taco-rita is, it's a taco margarita. Get some tacos, get margarita mix, get tequila, blend that up. It's delicious.
Get those heels rolling.
Delightful. Yeah, both would be better, must be hell. But if you have to pick, kill.
Masterfully executed.
Yes, that's correct, Teddy. Crunchy tortilla bits on the rim.
I don't like the word rim. Just put it out there, I do not like the word rim. I like it, but not in most contexts. Like, I do not like that you said crunchy bits on the rim.
Crunchy bits on the rim?
It's upsetting to me.
It's my job. My rim job, Brawley. So actually, I'll put it out there, DJ. This game definitely got nerfed a bit during the beta. Certainly.
This game used to be cruel.
Amy, a hot dog teeny does not sound good. DJ. It wasn't 9 misses in a row against spiders leading to a party wipe for me. It was 9 misses a row while the spiders critted and stunned everything, leading to a loss of 2 level 6 Vestals.
Jesus.
Yes.
That was your fault for bringing 2 vessels to a run.
No. 2 Vestals crushes everything.
Really?
2 Vestals does a lot of damage.
A lot of healing,
too,
you're right.
And so much healing that as long as you can actually use your abilities...
Yeah, that's fair.
When you can't use your abilities and everything misses, you know.
Success so clearly.
Crunchy rim bits.
Crunchy rim bits are the
I should have
future.
went this way.
Of the light.
I don't know why I didn't go that way. That was stupid. But okay.
I will say, it's a little saddening to me. When they added corpses, it was definitely a balancing thing, and I know it bothered a lot of people. I like the corpse. I feel like the corpses added a lot to the game. It was a good thing.
He's craving now. We'll definitely fix that when he...
It works, DJ, though. It works.
Would that be 2 vessels in the front row? Or
So
one in the front, one in the back?
You can run 2 Vestals in the back, but I'd say the ideal would be a position 2 Vestal and a position 4 Vestal. So, second position with the appropriate trinket and back line Vestal.
I ate too much food. Shit. Hey, drink it. Maybe.
And I'm gonna put it out here, bro, you don't get to retreat from this. These people die in here or they don't complete their mission. There's no point in bringing them home because they're serving their purpose or die.
Die.
Blow.
Damn it.
Unlucky.
At least not damage.
Rotor, I don't want to know what a meat shake is. At all.
Take the meat shake.
At all.
Alright, he's gonna...
That's true, Hellraiser. You can bring them back to farm lower bros, but we have enough other people who can farm lower bros.
Don't really stress the moment.
It's up to you.
Buff train going!
I love that feeling when you're like, I could stop using these amazing unending buffs, or I could do something else. But amazing unending buffs.
Oh, ball sacks! The synergy of their team! Luckily dodge.
I'd accept that, Thoth. I'd accept that.
Annihilated.
It actually is, Rob John. That briefcase you see in the background is a adventuring backpack that will hold supplies or trinkets left behind by our ancestor. It's literally a examinable thing that Brian will see after the fight.
I'll take the buff! Grand Guard. Lovely.
Kerrigan, no!
Take that heal, you slut. What?
Who did you call a slut?
This guy. I forget what his name is.
Okay, I thought you were talking to me.
No, Ducat.
Because I'm in the mission too.
Why would... You never need heals. For some reason, never attack these two. They only attack these two guys.
Yeah, it's an awesome.
Well
Alright, that's
struck.
one dead back rope thing.
Well, it's a really nice suitcase, Rob. When you have a really nice briefcase, you don't want to grow eyeballs on that. It's just the future.
I'm gonna do a stab.
And if it comes back around in finale,
Yeah. I get a lucky stun? Or no, let's just get heals while we can.
why would that be
As the
good,
light gains
Amy?
Purchase,
Why would you do that?
Or just kill.
and purpose is made clear.
This damage.
This
I like
expedition
food.
at least promises success.
Okay.
It's not bad.
I'll take the money.
Impressive haul.
But if it was food,
If
that would
you
be great.
value
Yeah, I definitely ate
sucklings.
way too much food. Alright, not to go back. It's actually pretty good. Thank you, game.
Amy,
What's my like doing?
R&R is great. Rom and Rue have a great two-man dynamic. They have
The
do
way
fun
is
stuff
lit.
together,
The
but they
path
can't
is
beckon.
clear.
You can't touch the
require
Blad Man.
only
I
the
can touch the
strength
Blad
to
Man
follow.
all day long.
Strider, Dak played the first This is the Police.
I did. I didn't actually beat the game. I only played a little bit of it. It was fun. I enjoyed it. It had an interesting style. Plus, I feel like by being in the same room as Brawley, I've consented to some unfortunate things no matter what. The only upside is Brawley has also consented to those things.
Will die.
I thought 10 was a boop. May just be a delay.
I think it's been delayed. Boop. There it is.
Paradox Jester, are you joking? Are you joking? Because literally,
Wow.
like, the game right before this that we played
Was
the
before.
Forest.
We beat it.
Co-op.
You're joking, right?
Paradox may not have watched much before
True.
that.
It's true.
I have to ask if you're joking, though, because
Maybe.
the Forest was fun. The Forest is a game that has this really fucking awesome base building thing.
Yeah.
And then this kind of okay cave thing, and then it shoves a plot in that makes you do, like, more of the cave thing than you want.
And then
Less of the forest.
mechanics that made the base building not fun because you're basically fighting more and more hordes of assholes than actually, having fun with your base.
2 Alv. This is mission 2. Crunch. Yep. Like, I think the forest is cool. You want to know what the fun part of the forest was? The forest!
The actual forest.
What?
Crazy, right?
What? And you know what? The caves were cool.
I like them. Once
But-
I kind of understood how to go about them, but yeah.
The caves were much cooler when it didn't feel like I had to be in the cave.
Yeah.
Like, once I had to be in the caves were a chore.
Impressive.
I accept that thought.
Precision and power.
What are you gonna do now without someone to buff, douchebag wall thing? Oh god, what is he doing? He has things he can do! Kill it!
So, Serp, you're not wrong. I would say that, like, when I mentioned before, like, if I had to give you any tip, and this is honestly, I think, the tip that helped Brawley the most, slow down and think about everything. You can do a lot with that. For you, if you look up a little bit about each dungeon, both, like, the general areas, or the bosses, or these ones, it will help you a lot. But there's also the trial and error aspect of it. If you try it a little
Seize
bit
this momentum.
and screw up, you learn
Push
from
on
that
to the
pretty
task.
hard.
I'm probably going up. Oh no. I'm gonna fight another one as a group. I'm gonna fight them again, aren't I?
So remember when I told you that you have to activate 3 of those things, and it's really lucky that your leper got A, the best buff he could get,
The match
and
is
B,
struck.
that
A
he wasn't
blazing
running
star
huge on
is
stress.
He has little buddies! Mm-hmm. Flesh Hound. Okay.
That's reasonable, sir.
I like that there isn't 2 of these guys. That's nice. That's actually more doable. I still have my stress. Oh, nice! I still have my stress debuffs or stress reduction abilities. Okay. Well, let's get the buffs going.
That's convenient.
Ganache! I'm guessing bleed.
Ganache.
He used Ganache on me, Dag.
Ganache.
Alright, we can stun this guy. That'd be great.
What's your activation chance on it?
Well, the stun is 98%.
Here, mouse over the ability for me for a second.
42%?
Yes.
That's solid. Or I could heal. Because if he gets blast with the revelation,
It would not be ideal.
yeah.
But 42% is a non-trivial.
Go for the stun! Failure!
You were just looking for me to give you an excuse on that, weren't you?
But luckily, he's a good chance he's gonna waste a turn doing revelation.
Yes.
We hew through these guys, or we just kill one at a time. Kill one at a time!
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna get fanficked. Oof. All right, should heal.
Jeeve, what's the most scary / darkest game you ever played or looking forward to? All right, Jeeve, I will give you the actual answer to this question. And the answer is, this is a game that does not exist and will never exist. You have asked, have we played Alien Isolation? Yes. This is the game that OBG wants, made more than any other game. Think about Alien Isolation. You play a character who has very little ability to impact the world.
Correct.
But must be under the constant threat of a unkillable murder machine.
But must act.
But must act. Imagine that the Joker let out one of his minions to do an important job.
Like,
And the moment that the Joker did this, the Scarecrow gassed this person. And the Joker, in traditional Joker fashion, is trying to murder this person the entire time.
oh yeah.
And you have to make your way through a horrible, insane Gotham City in the middle of a major crime war while the Batman is hunting you constantly. So you are insane, being hunted by your boss, the Joker, going crazy, being chased by an unstoppable murder machine a la Alien Isolation, aka Batman. That is the game I want. That is the scary fucking ass game I want, where you are running through Gotham in those exact circumstances as some random, like, you're a dude. You're a dude who doesn't even really want to be there. That is it. That's the game I want. The scariest game moment that Brawley has ever had is playing Dead Space 2.
No.
What's our command for that?
PT was much more frightening. Shut up. Don't even front. Don't even front.
PT actually was probably scarier for Brawley. I don't think we have it as a thing. It's probably one of the cheer commands, but Brawley freaking out. We played Dead Space 2. Brawley was in an elevator, saw something move, and threw his controller over his head. What was it that moved? His own light. He lifted his gun up in-game, there was a flashlight, and the light scared him.
I saw movement. I was primed in a situation to be scared, and I got scared. I saw movement. I wasn't expecting movement. Shut up, all of you. Shut your faces. Shut your dumb, stupid faces.
Bad Chop, I would argue that Alien Isolation was a little bit longer than 2 hours too long. It was a really fun game formula that could have ended like 3 times and could have probably been tightened up with like 10 hours of less gameplay for us at least.
Together.
But it was still really good. I liked it.
Rats in a maze.
Ace of Spades, you are absolutely out of your mind on scare toxin. So it's Spindly Mouth Batman 100%.
Why didn't he heal him? Why didn't he heal him?
Be keeping it real, BioShock wasn't that scary, but it was fun.
Why didn't he? Oh, is it because of the Metallic? Oh no.
It was definitely a good time.
Well, you can do heals.
That's how it is, Roadrunner. Those are some of the best games.
Oh, because I did. It's because I did that before I He was at death's door. Is that why he didn't get healed from the sanctuary?
What?
I did the
What?
sanctuary, and he didn't get healed.
He has a mortality debuff.
He didn't get.
Well, I don't know what to tell you then.
He didn't get healed.
Yeah, Ace of Spades. Bioshock was definitely tense. There is a difference between a tense game and a scary game. Tension is great, but it's not necessarily scary. And by the way, jump scares definitely provide tension, but may not provide scariness.
Correct.
I would say oftentimes they do not. Like, your average jump scare laden game can be very tense, not necessarily scary.
Thinking, giving him more dodge.
Dodge protects. What's the third ability again for the Jester?
AC and crit. That's not
Got
too
it.
bad.
Roadrunner, I'm a jerk, but if Kylie ever asks me, do I look fat? Or if she ever says something along those lines, the answer is always yes, no matter what. Followed immediately by a, don't ask stupid questions. Of course you're not. But don't ask stupid questions. Because I'm a jerk and I'm a bad person, I can still get away with it. But one day she's going to murder me for something much, much worse than that, and we're going to be good. Like asking if she's okay. Is she okay? Are you okay, Kylie? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Okay. So let's make sure we go the way that won't involve. Might involve a food check, though, unfortunately.
Ace of Spades, Five Nights at Freddy's was not necessarily a scary game, although it was definitely a very tense game. If there was one of the most horrifying potential things would be a Five Nights at Freddy's themed escape room.
Oh, God.
Locked inside of like a fake pizza parlor, having to solve
that's
puzzles.
a good idea, honestly.
That's
That's a real good idea. That's horrifying. Screw that.
Yeah, no, that would get me 100%.
Now, the question I asked myself by nail dag, do I...
That's literally what it was, Ace of Spades? Oh my god.
Do I go down here, probably do at most 3 fights? Or do I go this way and have no fights, but might get food checks? But more higher chance of food checks.
How much food do you have?
Not enough.
So you're gonna have to skimp on at least one meal. Up to you.
What would you do?
Go over the land that we've been over, because even if you get a food check along that way, you could say no to it and heal up on an easy fight. Yeah. You can heal up and de-stress on easy fights as opposed to only having downsides. I would go the other way.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
I thought you meant go the path we took.
no, I mean do more fights so you can fix your people's health and whatnot problems, and so you can deal with food if need be. Like, this is an easy fight.
Ish. Just need...
So Roadrunner, I never played Fallout 4, so it'd be hard for me to say.
Nice.
I played Fallout. I could possibly answer that question for like New Vegas or 3, but
Bleep? Nobody. Nice. Wow, going after someone else? Nice, I like it. I like it. Bleep?
I don't even know if Brawley could answer that.
What's the question?
If you could make one change to Fallout 4, what would you change?
Oh, I mean, I haven't played Fallout 4, but I would say definitely bring it back. The combat, or the selection for your character, like it was in every other Fallout, and not Mass Effect talking. That to me would be the thing to do.
Fair enough. Sometimes, DJ, you're just gonna get fingered. You have to accept fingering in your life. That's it. It's a thing.
Well, I just de-stressed. Good. Do we heal? First, let's. Well,
There go your bandages. Everybody needs healing. There, even some de-stressing. See?
bolster that ass.
Buffed him. trying to get it down to just one.
Yep.
I understand.
Though it looks like when he's by himself, though. Oh, I'll probably kill him though. With this attack, he does like a full-blown like everyone gets stress boost. So.
By the way, you may have noted this, but this is definitely one thing that is actually useful. You can absolutely deal with stress by building a high crit party. A high crit party farms stress heals. Like, it's an actual legitimate strategy. But yeah, no, we just managed to not play Fallout 4. I feel really weird about it, but we just didn't. Again, hey, if you didn't know, today's announcement is instead of being old BG, where we may have got like 16 to 20 hours of streaming in, we're going full time, baby!
Hells yeah, bitch.
And gonna have extra hours and whatnot for those people who are asking about it in chat right now. One of the things we didn't do is play long RPGs because there was literally no way to fit them in our schedule in a reasonable way.
Unless it's called Darkest Dungeon.
This is a slow and insidious killer.
I love Darkest Dungeon. And even Darkest Dungeon we didn't play when it came out. I played it.
That's true.
I played it, and then we just kind of got on it here. Nope. So you've already improved your stress situation.
Yeah.
Calm people down a little bit.
So I have to decide, am I going this way?
Do you think it's a mirror image of the other side, or do you think it's different?
If it's a mirror image, I could get more loot. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, if it's a mirror image, then I'm actually going faster by going this direction.
Brain, is Skyrim on the list for 100%ing? Is this a thing that exists?
All right, no, sorry. Give me a second. There you go, there it is.
I feel like that's the real announcement for the night. Okay, let's go back.
So I'm realizing I could have made my trek here much easier had I just gone this direction, but then again, though, I've maintained healing and stress, so it wasn't the worst.
Yep. Sarkville, we absolutely do owe you Baldur's Gate. I haven't forgotten. We'll start working in there in some form. We gotta figure it out.
4 torches. All right.
Pizza. Long RPGs are an option. They're on the table. They're on the menu, baby. Ace of Spades, if you want to talk about refreshing some things for Kingdom Hearts, you mean actually getting through more than like the first area of Kingdom Hearts? Because we never did.
Not a mirror image, unfortunately.
Brain, this is a personal thing for me. I'm not a modder. And when I say I'm not a modder, I mean I just usually enjoy playing a game vanilla. Like with what it came out with. It's very rare that I like modding. I kind of like it when the creators of a game have a vision and they stick to it. Like, the only times I mod are when there's something I really want to exist, and I know I will never get a game that does exactly it. Like, Crusader Kings 2, I love the Game of Thrones mod, because there's no good game that will ever exist like that.
For Game of Thrones ever.
I've tried to be excited about every Game of Thrones game that has ever come out, and it just doesn't.
It's just not. It's just not a thing that's ever gonna happen, baby.
I made shitty Warcraft 3 Game of Thrones custom maps.
Did you?
Yes. Like, back when Game of Thrones wasn't popular in any real way, like, when the series was just like, I was like, yeah, I like this. I like this. It's, might be a little bit, but if we turn it up, it'll look weird.
It's the darkest dungeon, Reg.
Lurky Lurkerton, Okami. Maybe. Maybe.
We have to beat that eventually.
I actually had a good time playing Okami. I won't disagree. I don't know how I feel about playing too much of it. I enjoyed it. It just didn't. It's
a game I wish I'd played it when it came out.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Also, Saltius, you're right. The Telltale Game of Thrones wasn't too bad.
I enjoyed it.
It was actually pretty okay, but it's not the kind like. I want the the grand politic experience with it. No, Lurky Lurkerton, no. I have a feeling that that might be a game that gets brought back at some point. It's definitely not off the table. For me, I would absolutely say I have no real interest in Kingdom Hearts, and I don't really have an interest in a lot of JRPGs like the Tales games. But Okami was much more in my interest than that. And that's kind of it for me, Thoth. I can be into that tone. I don't know about 60 hours of it.
Ooh, if we kill him, I can probably farm off this asshole. Damn it. I can't now. Are they gonna guard each other?
I get that, Brain. I don't begrudge anybody. You want to make every single character a mud crab? Do you want, like, your dragons to shout My Little Ponies?
Psycho, you absolute
You
psycho.
do it. Like, enjoy yourself. I just don't usually do it. Growth, when is OBG Skyrim coming out? Q3?
Right now, it's available right now.
Yeah, right now.
Say your favorite Skyrim thing in chat.
Just, like...
Oh no, what's this? No, that's not too bad.
Just, like, slash me some eats all the cheeses. Bam. Right there. You are now a part of OBG Skyrim.
Yep. This is happening.
Oh, yeah. Growlith, you define your own Skyrim here on OBG Skyrim.
You really do.
So if you think it's dumb, that's your own fault. Because you're in charge of this.
Oh, okay, this is actually not... Okay, this is bad. Just gotta kill this thing right now. Or we can stun it for a turn. And then... Let's get a stun. Let's get at least one stun. Alright, one stun. Good.
What hazard?
He bumped her.
Look at you people defining your own Skyrims. Perfect.
Someone puts in chat, fuck that horse vagina. What? Get out!
Remember, we don't want to get banned in Twitch, so do not install big booty Amazon mods into your OBG Skyrim.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
He got stunned.
So, alright. I'll put this out here, Lurky Lurkerton. I was interested potentially with Okami, and so I did plot spoil myself a little bit after we did our bit of our playthrough. I watched someone else play through some more of the game, and I looked up some stuff. The plot takes some interesting turns. I'll say that. From what I was able to see and read, things got definitely interesting. I don't know how much of that journey I can invest in. I like so much about it. I don't know.
Okay. I'm running out of torchlight actually. Here.
Ace of Spades, I kind of wish that there were extensions that could let you do shit like mod your broadcasters.
The finger! Jesus Christ, game. And a bleed. Oh, fuck you.
No. Again, I'm not shaming you. There are a lot of people who really love Okami. There's a lot of things I like about Okami. I don't know. Also, casually challenged, did you shoot an arrow into someone's knees, or did you shoot the arrow in Brawley's knee, in the knee?
Bastard. You should just kill this thing, actually. Fuck.
Ace of Spades Brawley Day DLC is Day 1 DLC, meaning it's activatable right now. I don't know how many bits you have to cheer to activate it, but...
All the bits.
Is it 43?
Oh, no, all
the bits.
All the bits.
It takes 43 bits to activate it, but it's good. It's solid. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Alright, it's a good chance that's a... Oh, no. No, it had to be a top end, so let's just get this heal going, because he's going to need a lot of heals coming up.
How much is the bleed? Yeah, it's a little bit.
So shitty. Owie. Alright, we're gonna need some de-stressing. We're gonna need some de-stressing up in here.
It's okay, casually. You tried. Adventuring is not for everybody in OBG Skyrim.
Oh my god, the finger!
Thanks to Namel.
Oh god, we resisted the bleed. Thank you, God. Thank you, Tunamel.
And now you try to fix this horrible situation, or do you kill it?
Fuck.
Because you can heal up and de-stress a little bit. Got no bandages. He's going to be on the verge of death with 70 stress.
She's gonna go. Nope.
That's not the worst.
Mistake!
Mistake. Indeed.
Is he gonna be able to hit it? Nope.
So do you kill the corpses or you de-stress him?
That's a great move. I can do a stab, I think, on it. Yeah, stab should kill him.
The Jester does have amazing speed, especially buffed.
Yeah.
I think you got out of that better than you went in.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Fortunately, my light situation is bad. I might have to hold off my light before I enter the final room here.
Ace, I do my best to never mislead Brawly. I like giving Brawly good advice that could let him hang himself. Can you think of any time we've played Dark Dungeon where I've actively misled you?
I don't think so.
Yeah. I care about your success. I'm invested in it. To Enamel, every Crusader has to have a stick up their butt. It's just how it works. Where does he keep the flag itself? Codpiece. That would hurt DJ. But Growlithe burning books is always bad! Always bad! I kind of like his clap. I kind of like it. So which enemy do you hate most? Other than the Templars.
I don't hate them individually. I just hate their synergy more so than anything else. That's the most annoying.
That actually is good on the game design part then, because synergy sucks.
Oh! And a bleed. Fuck my ass!
That's 30 bleeding.
I know.
Bump, 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 bump.
Gonna have to go for a stab here with the, There we go.
Nothing to complain about there.
Fortunately, I'm a little... Now do I go big heal on an individual, or do I...
I think you party heal, but you might want individual.
Yeah.
That's individual, yeah. Good job,
I brought
Roadrunner.
6 with me, Simmer. I didn't bring as many with because I thought that maybe it'd be different, but I'm guessing we face the same type-ish enemies every time you enter the dungeon, it seems.
Assuming that is probably a great decision. That will never hurt you at all.
Alright, got his ass out of here.
Excellent.
That's cool. Thanks for the buff. Oh.
These are all things Brawly need. Brawly needs to farm off some of these bleeds.
Oh, that was the wrong move. Oh well.
Ooh.
Thank you, game.
The game is kind.
Thank you, game!
Wow. Game is really kind.
No, the finger! Ow,
Siegfried,
okay.
we are delighting in Brawly's pain.
At least I resisted the bleed.
It is worth pointing out the leper can hit 100 stress, and it won't kill him or anything. He just needs to not heart attack.
If we can get a stun, I would be ecstatic.
You had like a 70% chance on that stun.
And that's awesome too.
Good name, are you sure about that? I did not realize that if so. In that case, that is excellent. I thought they could Sasaki, but I don't know. And there's only really one way for us to find out, which is watch Raleigh.
I could get lucky stun. Or go for probably a party heal.
You have like a 20% chance on a stun.
Party heal!
Wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Exactly, Roadrunner.
Probably should have healed himself.
Which is why we don't like Garrus here on the screen. That's why we are straight up Garrus hating broadcast as the worst character in all of that.
You're just saying that because objectively Jacob's the worst character. It's not even a question of that. You don't even know. You don't even know.
I don't hate Jacob.
Jacob's sin is that he's just boring as sin.
Yeah, but Garrus is Garrus.
You're just saying these things.
You say that, but I actually don't like Garrus. I say it because I know it hurts you, but I really just don't like him.
It's foolish.
I know.
She gets better, Amy. And let's just end him. We're okay-ish. All right. I'm thinking this might be the end right here. Hopefully I only have to fight one of those things. And
Chili Silly Willy, Rex, Tally, fanfic. That's my cross. That's why I ship. That's what we do. That's life. I'll be honest, I actually also would not know if Ashley gets better at all because I've never played it, but I have never watched somebody actually like go for Ashley.
I'm assuming this is the end right here.
That's a great assumption. That will never hurt you at all. I could ship the ship, Teddy. The ship is pretty okay.
2? Not 2. Okay, something else.
Yep.
A polyp.
You're a polyp.
Low health, that's cool. Higher dodge.
They're in the 3rd position, so you could lunge spam them, but...
What do they do? I'm assuming blight? Ouch. Blight and marks, that's bad.
And stress and massive damage.
Revelation! Wasted your turn, douchebag. Well, wasted your first turn anyway. Okay, so, what's their straps?
Reasonable.
I'm assuming, yep. Luckily we gave everybody...
Light resistance.
Alright, so... Do we just try and just mow through him, or...
I'll put it out there. Cannon Shepherd can't be Fem Shep. I'm so sorry.
Nice.
Again, if only the romance options were different, then Male Shep would not be. Fem Shep is objectively better in every way except for romance partners. That's it. That's life.
You like the Tali?
I do. That's just it.
I'm gonna try and just mulch my way through this guy, because I think he's the bigger issue. And
I'd be willing to mod that. That's a mod I'd do.
Oh,
If someone reworked all of the male-female romance scenes for characters, I could Fem Shep.
okay.
I could do that.
The wounds of war can be healed.
This isn't bad. This isn't bad.
Never hidden.
Revelation! This isn't bad.
Oh.
Because I can do this. I can kill this thing, maybe. No. He's the problem. Kill him. Don't lose focus, Roland. Don't lose focus. Kill that thing. That thing's the big issue. Body slam. Ouchie.
I could do that, though. I agree. Voice acting is better as Fem Shep. Overall, I'm happy with Fem Shep. Just, romance options. Just romance options.
Your role is buffing.
A victory.
Finish it.
Perhaps the turning point.
That's bad. Oh. So I think I'm probably fine at this point.
By the way, Overseer Skyrim is not a thing. Ichiban death. It's not a thing! But maybe we're doing full-time broadcasting. Maybe! That's another option.
It's probably more so the actual thing that's happening with us.
A righteous blow. I can make a righteous blow joke, but I won't. You're welcome. You're welcome. Understandable.
Huge jacked man? Fan fiction? Oh no, Blight.
What do we do? Oh yeah, use the Animvenom that you haven't had a chance to use. I do it. The creature squirms. I did it! I did it! The best part, you used your 2 best parties so far to get through this. Good luck! I know. You literally picked your 2 best parties to do the 2 easiest Darkest Dungeon missions. It's only gonna get better!
I got a thing we already got.
Gold that we don't need. Crests that we can technically use.
Yeah. And works. Okay. Okay. Hey, you're obsessed with killing, Dag.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm dead to this run.
Yep.
I don't need to, like, I could be used for farming the farmstead
maniacal
now.
cultists are
Gaze
quelled
deep
for
into
a
the shimmering
time,
colors of the
but
comet.
there
Can
be
bring a
no
sense of peace.
celebration. Your
Crystalline
progress
foci.
is measured only in progressive realization.
I don't know what that means.
And
Correctly,
dawning horror.
You could purchase that
You
crystal
are in the shadow
for
of the
30
end.
shards.
Sure. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a trinket.
I actually don't know what it is.
Don't know what it is.
I have no clue what it is. Huh.
No level 3s. Any fun trinkets? Book of Sanity. That's kind of good, maybe. Nothing fun.
Okay. Honestly, Ace of Spades Brawley may have just gotten tricked into buying magical beans.
What's the beans? What's the beans? What's the beans? What's the beans? Your enemy is vast, sprawling, and must be destroyed from within. Slog through the twisting maze and find your way to its throbbing heart.
Read the camping stuff.
Activate one locust beacon.
Read above it.
Jesus Christ.
4 camps. It is an exhausting length mission.
I kind of want a vessel for that, I think. With Sanctuary. Ivory Templar!
Ivory Templar exists.
Ivory Templar, welcome to the team. I need a better team.
So, phase unsuited, you are correct. You are absolutely correct. I have done the Darkest Dungeon missions before. Brawley has no idea what is coming. It is delightful. We have plenty of characters. Plenty of great characters to work with.
I mean, I like Sanctuary as a bonus.
And then the next question is those cool trinkets that give you revelation. Do you bring them on this mission?
I don't think so.
Or will you be subject to revelation for the entire thing and have to suffer? Great questions! Good luck! Don't spoil him, chat. Make Brawley make his own choices and suffer.
But for now, Dag must go to the Viscount.
I can do the body count.
Do the body count.
Let's do a quick break because I need more water, but...
I did as much Darkest Dungeon as I'm comfortable with.
Yeah, I can mess around with the Viscount. All right, this is a short break, everybody. Stand up, stretch, do what your body requires, and I'm going to get some people killed for blood.
Do it.
BRB. Wow, chat, I just want to point out, I'm like starting to prep for the courtyard mission while like we're on break here. And I literally, like, our trinket that we can get from there is the Grave Robber trinket. Oh my god, the Grave Robber has a excellent looking melee damage trinket from the courtyard. Wow, that is just amazing. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. Brawly's still doing a thing, but BRB. Like, seriously, this thing is 25% damage, 10% accuracy, 5 dodge, and the set bonus is crit? Damn. That's boss. All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you for your patience. We're gonna do at least one more dungeon run here in the darkest dungeon, but not actually in the darkest dungeon. So Brawley has apparently relegated me to doing all the Crimson Court content because he doesn't want that shit in his life.
I'm doing the darkest dungeon. I'm good.
Brawley doesn't want that shit in his life.
I'm good.
So, all right, I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go Ancestor's Pen for the extra crit and damage with the box for the HP and dodge, or if I just want to, you know,
Chili.
do the pair.
Chili. The
Chili.
next dungeon requires 4. The game didn't even like pre-game with like, here's a run where you do 3 stops. No, we did a 2-stop mission, now 4 stops. Okay, it's crazy. It's insane.
And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 delightful level 6 characters ready and raring to go, Brawley.
Mm-hmm.
You could do it. You could do it.
I feel like I'm good enough and my characters are good enough. I have good enough trinkets to make it all work. It's just a matter of, do I take in the revelation trinkets or not? I don't know.
That is actually...
That's the only thing.
I want to say that I debated that same thing. Like, I had the same sort of, like, oh, do I or don't I kind of decision there.
Don't know.
No, I get it. Like, I 100% understand where you're at.
Because I feel like you do your first mission, and then, all right, the next mission is you fight these specific enemies, and you can only have one person. One person can't be defended from the revelation abilities.
Do we like this?
It's fun. That's a lot of dodge.
Yeah, that's 58 dodge. That's really, with more HP.
Crazy amount of dodge.
And it's not like we need to have maximum accuracy or anything.
Yeah.
And if you're dodging attacks, you don't need to worry about stress as much.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I have 10% prot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm down with that.
He's a solid bastard.
Saboteur
are you
eating people is delightful.
Are you literally taking the same team I just
Literally
used?
the party you just used.
That's fair.
I mean, stress is a huge issue in that, and this is a party that can manage its stress.
Yep.
Debuff resist if has the Crimson Curse. I don't really need the speed, though. She can do without. Can give her dodge, though, with Wilbur's Flag. Well, I think we just build her out for healing. Speed versus Bloodsuckers. Stun chance versus Bloodsuckers. Not for her, but that could be decent overall. So we'll give her that, and...
Are you want to tell me how many official runs there are in the Darkest Dungeon you need to do? 4?
There are 4. Unless I am misremembering, there are 4 runs through the Darkest Dungeon.
I've done 2.
Yes.
Okay. I haven't lost anybody yet.
I will let you know, this next one is the grueling length one, and the one after that is the grueling...
Probably a boss fight.
Boss
It's probably,
one.
I imagine, just a boss fight. Maybe some movement, but I feel like...
I will not spoil it for you. You get the fun of learning that yourself. It is not the simplest. These are not the simplest missions.
Mm-hmm.
Although 2 or 3 were the worst for me.
Okay.
What do we? Do I just do more? Straight up more healing?
It's gonna be really annoying if 3 here is also gonna be stress heavy because I don't know if I have good stress healing going forward. But then again, I have my flagellants.
And you'll have 4 rests.
That's true. 4 rests.
4 rests in and of itself gives you certain benefits.
Yeah. Plus, if I take another Vestal, I'll... Oh, God, if I take a... I don't know, because that'll be the last Vestal I can take before we level 1 up again.
Yep.
Ugh.
I mean, we have some vessels that are reasonable levels. They're not terrible. Here, I'll give you this too, in case that benefits you at all. How do we crush things? Melee damage. Melee damage, definitely. Melee crit, sure. And even more damage from a bracer. Blows our speed, but we're gonna hit hard. Alright, I think this works. It's not like my dream party, but it's reasonable.
Jeeve, the game has forged me in fire. I have learned. Oh, what's the drink, by the way?
Amazing. So your face is blocking for the viewers, but it's for a grave robber, 25% melee damage, 10% or 10 melee accuracy, 5 dodge, and the set bonus is 6 crit. Yeah, no, that's...
Get that! You finish this now!
I don't know if I can finish it now.
You finish this now.
That's a really good trinket, though. I agree. That, like, is an amazing trinket. I'll try, though. So, I'm only actually bringing 1 vampire.
I will say over the course of this 50, 60, whatever long playthrough, Jeeve, we've done pretty good, honestly. I mean, obviously, Dag's played the game before, but I've done a healthy chunk to the game, having never played before. And I feel like we're doing pretty good overall. I did two rounds, two levels of the Darkest Dungeon itself, and I didn't lose anybody. Granted, one of them I got incredibly fucking lucky when I got a focused on my leper.
Yes, you did.
The best person to get focused.
Yes, you did.
But I still could have lost any time by being bad.
You could have, definitely. You had some rough moments there.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, like, watch
He's being... I know, he's being weird.
Yeah, no, he definitely does that.
Caretaker, my friend, my bro. You're being a little weird, my friend.
You have some issues. Alright. I'm buying way too much because, again, we have 297,000 gold. We're not spending our gold.
Take all the blood? I mean, you might get blood in here, though, so that's fine.
4 blood is probably enough.
More holy water?
Nah, I don't... I mean... Wayne June is a delight. Also, if you didn't know, Wayne June does do audiobook work as well, so if you're looking for Lovecraftian stuff, he is awesome. The Viscount has set the table. So for anyone popping in, this has all been me, pretty much. Probably like one of the runs, I want to say. I've spent a long time in this map. We've explored a lot of ground, looking for a lot of stuff. And God, am I tired of this place. So I have to be getting close to a boss.
It's a little ridiculous.
That's true, Suzaki. I could be locking in those traits. But we don't really need to at the moment. Like, we locked in most of the really good traits. You have 2 stress. You have 2 stress party. You don't need this shit. But you're right, Suzaki. I should be looking at a little bit more. The one thing to note, you only really need to worry about locking in traits when you're at risk of losing them too. So if someone still has like half their trait slots open, you don't really need to lock it in, but yeah.
So these guys just survived the Darkest Dungeon. They should be laughing at this, Dagwood.
They are laughing.
Laughing at this.
You can tell by his face that he is
laughing.
He's giggling at the prospect.
Give her blood.
Sure. I don't need anything it's going to give me, but...
Oh, yeah. I forgot we already did it once before.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Still fun.
Alright. We have enough torches, I can burn some. Let's go in.
Rock that. Nope.
We just did a crocodilian not long ago. Like, if I recall correctly, that was one of like the last major things we did.
Oh, yeah.
So I wouldn't expect one immediately. You. Get stunned. Actually, I don't know how her roll beat their speed rolls, but I'll take it. Oh, I surprised them. I literally didn't even realize I surprised them.
You going for fanfic and huge jack? Nope.
So we're actually doing the opposite there. But same principle. Everyone here can become vampires.
Like right now.
Literally, yes.
Ah, nope. Right now. Nope. Granted, if these characters become vampires and die, it doesn't matter anymore.
Nope. We'll still try to keep them alive, but they have, by beating the Darkest Dungeon, they have achieved the minimum for their goal.
Destroyed.
It's a really good team, too.
Wait. Fallout Miami? I'm not paying enough attention. Is that an actual thing, Saboteur?
decimated.
If so,
I don't think so. But yeah, G, have you done any of the DLC for this game? That's
a mod.
Oh, okay.
Got it. That's fine.
Right now we're doing some DLC for this game.
Not the other. That's another game we haven't actually played at all. That maybe we should.
Second Hotline Miami.
Yeah. Stun chance is low enough that we can get this. Perfect. Round out the stun issues and
A little bit of stress.
just a bit. I'll point out you did
Just
not
a
use
bit.
a single finale.
I used one.
A trifling
Did you?
victory,
Yeah, I used one.
but a victory nonetheless.
We killed one of the Templar.
Got it. I didn't actually notice it. I'll
It's
accept that
just-
happy rabbit duck.
It's just it's problematic with both what's his nuts can't be in the third row and do anything other than moving forward, and if you push your leopard back even further, then he's completely useless.
Right.
So, I don't know. I was kind of apprehensive to do any finaleing. Well, this was the path, so not that way probably.
No, right is almost certainly the right way.
Don't
I didn't go this way.
don't do it.
That's not even a fight. That's just a curio room.
Oh, okay.
At least I think so. I'm getting worried because we've been going through enough of this and we've gone through 3 keys. This literally could be a boss fight up ahead. I'm good. And I don't... So, while I mentioned before that I played the game, I haven't done this far into things. Like, I don't know
What's up there? If it's a boss fight.
Right. The furthest I did was the base game and whatnot. I didn't do anything else beyond that.
I like how people in chat right now are talking about this mod for Fallout. Like, oh yeah, you find a space station when you get up to that room up there. Duh. You didn't know?
Continue the onslaught.
You didn't know?
If Wolfenstein has taught me, you find in everything in a space station. That's what I've learned. Better send checks on her.
So Happy Rabbit says, the Crimson Core is what made you stop this game?
Interesting.
It's rough. This has been a long-ass dungeon here.
Yep. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like, as someone who feels like they're decent at the game at this point,
Yeah.
Obliterated.
the Crimson Court is fun and challenging, and I'm down with it.
Well, there's a vampire.
It's gonna happen. I mean, you bring people in here, you're gonna get vampires.
Their formation is broken.
But it doesn't really matter.
Maintain the offensive.
By the way, gold means nothing to us. At this point in the game, we will just get so much gold that we can't do anything with it. Some heirlooms are important, not very.
This will be annoying.
This is interesting.
A brilliant confluence of skill and
I still hate
purpose.
gestures, but this one has grown on me. Partially because I named it after myself. It helps.
Good.
I identify with this gesture
He
as
was-
a beacon of awesome.
Honestly, when I was in the darkest dungeon with him, he was instrumental
Welcome back, Decimate.
in my victory.
How long were you working on that? No, not even. Not even once, Brawly.
Hey, what's up, Dismania? How you doing?
No, Jeeve. Jeeve, you don't have to sell your trinkets.
No, dude. Just do really easy missions.
Do easy missions with 4 newbies. Bring in some shitty people and get that did. You can never lose this dungeon. On the base difficulty. You can
Yeah.
eventually,
Oh, yeah.
otherwise. 1 stress, 12 stress. Decimania, Brawly's beard is...
It's so good.
It attempts. That's pretty good. I'm doing all right. Having fun. You guys have actually shown up in great force, and we really appreciate everything with the announcement stuff. So, thanks, I suppose. I guess.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
first. New vampire? Yep.
If we didn't end up with vampires again, I don't know what was going to happen.
Stabby stab. The thirst. Ouch.
4 for 4? Nope. Nope. So, Simmer player, I believe the game will always spawn at least one easy mission.
Yes.
At least one. It might not. I could be lying to you, but I'm pretty sure that is the case. Saizen, I wish Brawly was pregnant, but this just, no matter how hard we try, it doesn't work.
I'd be a modern medical mystery. And I could sell my story
You actually
for
could, yeah.
lots of money.
This expedition at least promises success.
Well, thank you, Desmania.
That is awesome.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
By the way, says, and how are you guys doing over there in Casa de la Baby? This is not promising. So technically, this is the only other room and path I don't think that's been explored. That we know nothing can come from. So there could be another way here. This really feels like I'm being let off in the middle of nowhere.
Jeeve, always, if you're not interested in just surviving, just overspend on torches, and every time you're about to enter a room, torch up to above 75%. Just do that.
That will help.
Carry shovels with you. At least 3 per mission.
At least 2, but 3 is useful, especially in certain areas.
Yes. Honestly, I'll say he's also craving right now, but obviously wait to a fight maybe before you give it to him.
Yep. I know there's nothing before we get into the room, so we'll probably pop it as we go through.
Before you go into a mission, make sure you give everybody their best weapons they can get and the best skills they can get.
If you have trinkets, remove them every mission and put the best ones on the right people.
You may feel like you might feel the need to be lazy and just say someone, hey, this is your trinket, this is yours forever.
Take the extra 5 minutes.
To every mission, de-equip trinkets, put them back on, and just go, all right, this is what I want. Well, hey, you got a secret room. Jesus.
Okay.
I feel like left will give you. Wait, we go back to the secret room.
I'm gonna look in the secret room.
Yeah, 2 keys. 2 keys is good for.
It is good. Yes, release me from these chafing shackles. I owe you a debt of gratitude for your kindness.
Got a friend.
Is that level 6 dude?
I don't know what level he is, but he is a dude. That's what happened last time. We should see him at the end of the week.
We don't have to carry things, yay!
Never read books, G.
Oh yeah, no. So when you encounter curios in the dungeon, right? You'll notice that there is a box in the middle between look at or don't look at. Items will interact with these, and oftentimes items will make it so you won't get any adverse effects. I'll give you one. For example, when you're in, I think, near the World of the Ruins, you'll see these boards with knives in them. If you put a bandage in that, you will get some. Your character won't take an adverse effect from looking at it. Typically, if you don't, you're never gonna lose out by never looking at those things. I think overall, so just don't look at them. Just don't. Never look at books though.
If you're struggling, don't look at those things. If you want to get better at the game, take your time and interact with every item, with every possible thing, and learn the interactions. Also, learn what kind of enemies are in each area. If you go to the forest, you'll know, oh, there's usually beasts in the forest, and fungus things, and things that use blight.
Or if you go
plan around that.
Or if you go to the ruins, oh, I'm finding a lot of creatures that are unholy. If you notice the Crusader, 2 of his main attacks do extra damage to unholy.
Yeah.
Justinus! We are going full time, yes we are.
We are Justinus!
It's mostly just so I can finally beat in 100% Final Fantasy 12.
Also, never fight the Shambler is actually good advice. But when you've beaten the game and you've experienced all of life's pleasures, and maybe fight the Shambler every time.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Even though Brawly wins every fight, and we lost at least 4 people that way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we could have easily saved them and used them for the Darkest Dungeon. and not have them die to shamblers.
Yes, listen to Happy Rabbit Duck. Go up to your torch, hold Control Shift and left click on it, and don't bring any extra torches with you. And
Super easy.
have fun.
And also, honestly, really just learn the abilities of your characters and kind of just start. You have to think creatively how they interact with each other.
Yeah, different parties are good.
Yep.
Named parties are usually ones that you can almost guarantee have some synergy between them. This is a named party. This literal orientation of people is pretty cool. Saboteur, I'm trying to think if there's anything indie-wise that I'm like on right now, but nothing's coming to mind.
I know it's out, but I definitely want to try Dead Cell. Dead Cell. Death Gambit looks pretty cool as well. Actually, Death Gambit looks really cool.
Sure.
And The Messenger, hells yeah.
Nice.
Those are all like 2D side-scrolling games, but they all look really fucking cool.
Brain, High Crit is fun. I also like stun groups and blight groups. They're all excellent.
Risk of Rain 2? Hell yeah.
True. We played Risk of Rain and we're not good at it at all.
Yeah.
We were very bad.
So how is this whole everyone's bleeding thing?
Yeah, they're bleeding. It's a little bit of blood. Like, have you ever had like a little bit of blood everywhere? That's basically it.
You know what? It's only 3 for 2. I think it's not worth using your bandages on those.
Nope, we're just gonna AoE heal probably shortly. That'll do. Nice, Saboteur. I know. I'm not happy about it just
I
this.
actually really liking the Jester a lot. He's so cool. He's definitely helping on this team, this particular setup, but he's not reaching his full potential with like massive finales, unfortunately. I'll accept that.
You don't have to build your Jester for finale. Honestly, most of the characters in the game have at least 2 solid builds that they can run with.
Honestly, I probably should be using
Thank you, Roadrunner.
the Rake over finale in this build, honestly.
Possibly, yeah.
Probably, yeah. But on the off chance you get the chance, like at the end of a fight, all right, we just have to limp for a win here and just finale nuke 'em. Yeah. Yeah.
It could be Blue Bomber.
We'll make it again, Roadrunner. We're definitely going to give it the best shot we possibly can, hopefully with chat support.
And Brawly will definitely not be sacrificing to Dark Gods for his success. Definitely not. That's not a thing.
And I guess the first thing we'll be doing as a full-time streamers, aside from going over, we're not going over right now. We're just streaming for as long as we like. I'll be doing maybe around 12 o'clock tomorrow, a afternoon stream of Phantom Doctrine,
Which is an XCOM-esque
style Cold War game. It comes out on Tuesday. We'll be playing it a day early. Looks really cool.
No, it looks fun. I might pop in and say hi a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, I have had all the afternoon streams up to this point. Brawly deserves to have his own. But, you know, maybe I'll touch base and see what's up. Alright, so I brought so many supplies, there's literally no hope of me using up all of them at all here. Meh. Meh.
Oh yeah, more tips. Like 60 hours in, I have no idea what the hell medicinal herbs do. You don't need them.
It's kind of true. They're good. They are good for certain trinkets in certain areas, or cures in certain areas.
Oh no, we're going full time, man. That's
What?
the thing. That's literally the thing.
Wait, you actually thought the announcement wasn't an announcement?
No.
Well, I mean, first of all, the announcement command is amazing.
Bro, the other announcement was OBG is now Skyrim.
We are the latest branch of the newest gaming craze.
No.
Skyrim. No.
No.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to. Ooh.
That looks fun.
Ooh.
Oh, we saw.
So the actual announcement is on Twitter. If you didn't notice it before, it's up there. Mostly, you know, we're gonna have some fun and do some interesting things and mess around with this, but Brawly is no longer a blood-sucking minion of the Red Cross.
Only blood-sucking minion of our ancestor.
Yep. And we're gonna try to make this the thing.
Are we gonna keep the Skyrim button? I mean, I put like 2 minutes into creating that.
We're gonna improve the Skyrim button.
Yeah.
With like, it's gonna be its own separate menu on the stream deck.
Honestly, it'll break XSplit with how much shit I put into it. Oh, you have Horde buff on you.
It's only a little one, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do anything about it.
All right.
I was thinking about it, but yeah. Honestly, what we're going to need to do is we're going to have to upgrade it into a... One of the things OBG needs to do is we need to add more raid responses rather than our old Kill the Robots video. So we're going to need a Skyrim-themed one where we have to do no work and it's just us
honestly,
doing Skyrim shouts.
I can just repurpose this to a raid response.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
And people in the chat, the joke won't be won't be old to them. It won't be old to them.
It'll be fresh and new.
I mean, I could make it so bigger crowns fall down, and we like put our heads trying to put them in there.
There are some stupid options we have available to us.
Yeah. Good anti-blight or not?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Oh, Careless Whisper? Careless Whisper, is that what you said? It's not loud enough.
No, it's not.
Not nearly loud enough.
No, it's not.
Where's my damn mouse? That's fine. Oh, we're good.
We don't need that command. It doesn't need to exist. I'm so happy that it does, though, let me just say.
For when things get saucy.
Saucy, he says.
Saucy.
Saucy, he says.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Is anyone here still not a vampire? You're Jester, right?
Yes, I'm not a vampire.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good guy.
Unless you get puked on. Well, you could be like a puke vampire where you only like suck puke.
Ugh. What?
Yeah.
Wait, what kind of vampires are you on
I'm
here?
just saying that everyone else can become a vampire by getting stuck by the giant blood-soaked razors. But you got puked on, so you become a different kind of vampire.
Why puke vampires?
I don't know, that's where you're getting sustenance from.
Oh. Justice, that is literally the single best part of new OBG. We can 100% put more time into dumb shit.
Into just bullshit.
Bullshit is the foundation our stream is based on. We're gonna build it up. I don't remember Raid Preacher Brawly, Sarkva. The only Preacher bit I remember us having was by Crazed Rat raving when we were doing Outlast 2.
This is Demon Souls.
Ooh, go after this delicious food.
Praise it!
Delightful treats.
Tell them out, Dagwood! I'm not quite sure what I'm going with this. Wait.
Are we changing it up or are we going like
Die, Raider Scum.
die?
I don't remember this.
Die!
Actually, I do remember this kind of.
Die! Oh god, that probably.
I'm not quite sure how we should be addressing our noise here with the new mic setup, but either way, Raider Scum. We look so
It seems
young.
pretty standard.
Peace
God.
Oh, goodness.
We were
Peace
so
and
young and
Raid
stupid
for a
2 years
raid?
ago.
No.
I'm so done hearing my own voice. I'm gonna take this out till you're done with that.
Okay. Did they actually really?
Ugh.
I was the one talking.
No, I'm talking here. I hear my own voice. It's garbage. I hate it. No. Nope. You don't do it. I don't do it. It's not my life.
Tell them the good word of
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Opening, man. You went all gospel.
Ooh, Dag, praise it, brother. Tell them the good word of the raid.
The good word of the raid.
They need to know what lies in the depths of hell.
No.
When they come and raid.
No.
What?
No.
I remember that.
Oh man, we gotta get a new one of these.
You literally just said we need to get a new one of these.
I did. I've been saying that for years. I have been saying this for
The depths of
years.
hell. The depths of Hades.
If you want to do preacher, just do like your wrestler voice, but add a little bit of southern twang to it and talk about religion.
I
Boom.
don't
Preacher.
have a wrestler voice.
Everyone's got a wrestler voice, Dagwood, deep within. They reach deep down to the pits of hell. Wait, I'm shit, I'm a preacher now, shit. Damn.
This is classic Brawly accent drift. Classic case.
Oh no, skull toss! Oh, that's bad.
Help. Help. Doesn't hurt at all.
If only he was some kind of guy who could release stress.
I don't think it's happening this fight. Good, Justice. That was the goal. That was the goal. Solid.
Victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Kind of want to play a wrestling RPG. Not actually, but kinda.
Seize this momentum.
What?
To the task's end.
Oh. For a marked team. That's pretty cool. I like it.
That is an...
I think we have enough trinkets now for extremely nasty marked team.
Probably. Alright, you guys...
Oh, you can get your law removed now.
Yep.
You survived the fight.
Yep. No one else gets it, but that one can get it.
Packs laden with loot.
Prot and
often run on
crit.
supplies.
It buffs riposte, though. Ooh. Ooh.
For a 4-man man of arms party?
Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna fight that.
You know, going left was, you need something there probably.
There's
but-
there's trinkets over there. There's no way there's not... it's not a mirror, there's another trinket over there. Are you gonna disagree?
The crocodile, maybe.
Could be a crocodile.
Goddamn crocodile.
Gad damn crocodilians. Alright, no, I'll go back.
Wait, there wasn't a trap going the first way?
Nope. Traps, like wandering monster encounters and whatnot, can pop up when you've been through an area before.
Okay.
I'm down with this enamel. I mean, we're not going to do it, but I could actually see a wrestling tabletop RPG being kind of interesting.
Hey, something fun?
Could be something fun.
Not even close.
Not even something worth thinking. I'm gonna fight 3 fights to go over here.
Jeeve, the closest we've done to any form of like riposte build was doing Ghouls Advance with the Highwayman, and that's about it. Nothing really truly endeavoring into a full-blown riposte build.
I fully acknowledge riposting
Oh, yeah.
to be a valid
Oh,
and
yeah.
awesome build to
yeah.
run.
Oh yeah. Oh Christ!
So this is not a stress build or a group.
This is a hurdy your body build.
Mm-hmm. Let's do 1 buff. Nice paradox. I've never heard of it, but that sounds awesome.
Nice.
They only have 60% stun resist, so
Kill that little douchebag.
get him out of the fight. I am totally going to stress heal, but I need to kill 1 more of these things before I can even consider it.
Time for stuns. Nice. I think the stun chance that's very low, but when it hits, it really sucks.
Yep. Nice dodge. Good job. Alright, and now I think we can start some de-stressing, but not too much.
Because your Crusader and Leopard should be able to just mulch through them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Decisive
That's fine.
doubling.
Just in case it gets act first.
Blood. Huge jacked man.
Bring him forward. And start killing 1. They have 30%. Oh.
Rot. You.
Oh.
There's the bleed.
We might cure that. Might remove it. It's still fine. Somebody needs to die.
Solid.
Nice, well done. I don't know where the hell he gets that from. Is it on his back?
I think it's on his back.
Alright.
That one's reasonable. When we ask ourselves, where does a Templar get his stick and his Crusader little
His flag?
his little flag?
His little Crusader flag?
Where the hell it's coming from? I mean, we say it's a stick up his ass, but the stick up his ass is mostly metaphorical, but then he has a little stick that I don't know where it comes from.
I'm so glad this conversation happened. Let me assure you.
just need to enter the fray.
Yep, just for one. Because I need to make sure that between my first 3 characters, this guy goes down.
You can use some blood.
All right, bring the heals in. There we go. Now, I can handle one of them, certainly.
Well,
It's okay.
what really sucks is that, considering this place is freaking infinite in size, you don't.
Business, thanks for the host.
Hey, thank you, business. You don't get any form of like resting.
Yep. You just accept it.
You're saying Blue Bomber the flag is merely metaphorical. It's within the mind.
But that flag is totally there.
It's totally there.
It's 100% there. You guys saw the flag.
You're like, please.
I like removing my stress. I have 22 food I can shove down these people's gullets.
You don't have to worry about using it, you know, rests.
The
Nice.
flag is knit.
That'll do, team.
I know, Brain. What flag?
Flag is right there. I see the flag.
Is there a torch on it?
Yeah. It actually raises your
Well,
torch when
I
you
know,
use it. So.
I know it does that, but.
I think after this round, we can probably get the murdering out of the way.
Stun. Mm-hmm. Nice. Oh, yeah.
That'll do. Thou art judged.
As victories mount, so
Let's use
too
that.
your
Chicken blood up,
resistance.
too.
Yep.
Money. What's money to a gun?
Keep telling yourself that, Brawley. You keep telling
What's
yourself
money
that.
to the chat gods?
Hi out there, chat gods. How are y'all doing? Ugh. No, it didn't. I tried it. It still feels too dirty.
Chat gods, ready
Hey, chat
ready for a
gods.
tip stick?
Oh. What's the dipstick, Brawley? Tell me more about these tipsticks. So, Jeeve, we
yeah.
played Vermintide 1 and Vermintide 2. We actually have hung out with some of the PR team and devs for Vermintide. They're, like, actually really nice people.
They like to get drunk.
They do love to get drunk.
Oh, they do.
Brawley has Vermintide socks from them.
And
Way
underwear.
too many Vermintide. You're not.
No, I'm not
Did
wearing.
you just check
I
what
forgot.
underwear you're wearing?
I'm not wearing the Vermintide underwear right now. Sorry.
I'm sure everybody's so disappointed.
I am. And actually, we might try and include a little more of that going forward in our repertoire of games we play more often.
I know Rob and Dan, who are other members of our team, love the game far too much.
Singular strike.
So we might join up with them. They can do some afternoon stuff. Get some 4-player action there. All right.
Stress healing is killing as quickly as possible.
Yep. Yep, that's how we de-stress this party, by just murdering this guy.
Oh, nice dodge.
He rolled low. We're gonna do like half a round. Everybody else is going to focus on this, but
Good finale.
we might be able to finish it with the leper.
Poops your body.
Just size alone does not.
And we even healed up a
dissuade
little
the
bit after that fight.
I'm not gonna lie. During my entire run in the Darkest Dungeon with my leper, I don't think he missed once.
I mean, it's because you were buffing his accuracy the entire time.
Yeah.
And he had buffed accuracy from trinkets and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, my leper here is running with an extra 15% AC from trinkets.
what's he running? So less stress.
Less stress, or extra stress healing when camping.
Okay.
More accuracy at high HPs.
Oh, that's cool. Brought in health.
Health and death blow resist. The death blow resist is the only negative of the current build I have going on with the Jester.
Okay. You mean the leper?
Leper, yeah. So, damn it! No, it didn't exist! I was banking on there being something excellent there.
It's gonna be a giant circle. Luckily, if there was a team for you to kind of go through a lot of this dungeon, this is the one. Mm-hmm. Granted, run out. Going to run out of food eventually, though.
Yep. Food and perhaps blood are the long-term concerns. You're weird though, Suzaki. We like you for it.
And luckily, Dagwood avoids being a vampire for another turn.
Still want to deal with him next turn. We'll try to kill that guy.
So I just hate those things out of virtue. I just hate those things.
No, they suck. 100% mosquitoes are the worst enemies. Bloodsuckers in general are blah.
Oh, how beautiful.
Nice.
That's hot.
Stab?
I'm kind of wishing I had this team going in for the run with 4 people, or four things.
Oh yeah, no, when I said before you use your 2 strongest parties early on for the easy missions, I was not giving you shit. I was being serious.
Though, if the final dungeon is just a boss fight, a good mark team, I do have the builds for a good mark team.
All I'm gonna say is the final boss is fun. It is fun, and it'll have some mechanics that you will be angry about.
No, Jeev. This is a DLC dungeon. There is no camping here. This is just a large-ass fucking dungeon. You can leave at any time and come back and continue your progress. If you don't mind spoilers, the 4 camp thing is something else entirely. If you don't know what it is, I can say not what it is, so you can avoid spoilers if you ever do go further into the game.
Yep. When you entered the courtyard to kill the Baron, you had 12. When you succeeded, you had 0. Oh god, that's not supposed to happen. I will say, Majin Buu, it took me like 5 or maybe 6 invitations to get through. But that's impressive. The thirst. However, Majin Buu, going here to kill the Viscount after that, we have definitely had, there have been a couple missions where I basically walked in, we did a fight, and it's like, nope, time to go home.
Time to go home because we just use all resources to not get people killed. Yay.
Yep. Yep.
Be wary.
Not as good now, but
let's get rid of this shitty bracer for it.
Fall.
Oh. By the way, who is that? The newer person we're talking about in the game? Jeev? That trinket.
It's enough to keep even a cat amused.
Thanks, Frostbird.
Thank you, Frostbird. That trinket, legendary bracer.
Those are so good.
They are pretty good.
Get those if you can.
I mean, generally any rare trinket is good, but yeah, those are pretty good.
Thank you, Frostbird. See, people use those particular that cheer him up. Oh god.
I don't even. I can get rid of some torches. I don't need.
Do we need more crests at this point?
There's one more crest building, I think.
Okay, cresticles.
I don't even actually know if there's one more crest building. There's one more deed building.
You can trade them.
Yeah, there's one more crest building. It's the one for the man-at-arms.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's tossing that stuff.
Well, so the shovels...
Oh, the shovel. Oh, you're right. You had 2 extra shovels, yeah.
Yeah. The shovels are only really needed for a couple of obstacles and for extra loot, and we don't need the extra loot, I guess.
Nice. So you've gotten, what, 2 legendary, or 1 legendary trinket, and what the yellow one? What tier are the yellow trinkets?
Those are Crimson Court trinkets.
Okay.
Those are only available through Crimson Court content.
Okay.
And they are paired trinkets.
Your party is not the best, but you're good.
It's okay.
Well, you chose direction.
So I'm guessing that this mirrors it. It's probably going to lead us up, and then it'll probably lead us down to a boss fight here-ish. Like, I'm guessing they'll meet up
man.
like here.
It's gonna go off to the far right. It's gonna go way off the far right. You're not even close.
Sure. It's so unnecessary. Well, we can use the extra deeds. We actually do need more deeds. I'm not ditching anything else for... But you know what? I'll ditch the gold. We don't actually need gold for anything.
I would really love it for you to finish this mission so we get that grave robber trinket. That'd be swell.
Have you noted that I've been trying my best to actually get through this mission?
Yeah.
I want that grave robber trinket as well. Oi. Peace Froggy, technically.
You go to bed.
This is approximately our... We should probably wrap up the stream time. Normally we would do that because we should go to bed early. We should get up at a reasonable time. We should get some shit did. That said, this is intentional. I need to get that leper back on the front line.
This is gonna be not good.
That's not ideal.
He might kill them. Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing.
Well, skewing repertoire is really fucking shitty.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, he's doing it again.
That's the other one doing it.
Christ! So what's the lead situation right now? Six?
Yes.
6 for 4 rounds. Yeah, you dip.
I'm considering it.
Yeah, you dip. Kill what you can.
Somebody needs to die.
There
That's the given. Something needs to die right there. Perfect.
He didn't do something. That's good. Hey, everybody gets healing. 32 effective healing, yay!
I wasn't sure if he gets the riposte effect out of that, but he does now. That's good.
Shit if he did.
They're forward now.
At least they don't have brought the thirst. Honestly, if they wanted to win, they would just keep spamming. What's it called? The fencing move. That would literally just kill you.
So they might only be able to do it so often and in certain positions. That might actually be a thing.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
That's fair.
Blood, blood.
Keep those heels rolling.
Let's see what happens. Yes. Thank God.
Oh, it's delicious.
All right, now we kill this back guy and
Douchebag.
maybe roll up the healing a little bit.
I think the biggest crit I've seen so far in the game was a lunge for 74. On an enemy that did not need to be lunged for 74.
Damage-wise, that'll do it. All right, so this guy can't do jack shit now because he's not in the back row. He can only do weak attacks. Take a little bit of time and relaxingly far. Can't do it forever, but a little bit of time.
More of that. There you are. Yeah. Oh no.
We can benefit from the AoE heal, so we may as well.
Solid.
Nice.
Undoes that bleed. Hey!
This is actually good. I wanted that rearrangement. Start putting damage on him. One more. And then we single target heal here.
Unless she doesn't do what you want her to do. Which is exactly that.
That is actually exactly what happened. All right, then we are farming one more turn. I was going to end it there. We can afford another turn of farming without reinforcements, but this is fine.
Okay. At what point do you get reinforcements?
I actually don't remember exactly, but it's a certain number of turns after you've killed the last enemy, I believe.
Or the second to last? Or the last time you killed a last.
You've killed your last enemy. Okay. Like the enemy prior to that.
Okay.
I might get reinforcements here. I don't know. I really just want to put 13 HP at least into that guy's body.
The thirst. Well, yeah.
It's a heal for him. Great. All right. Perfect. All right, that tops that off.
That overconfidence
the deeds.
is slow
Deeds
and
over the
insidious
crests.
killer.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, Peace, I'm so glad that you can at least enjoy us in a live format that you're not usually accustomed to. How you doing?
That was weird, and Brawley is weird, but he loves you. That's all you need to know. Does that guy need? I don't think he needs anything. All right, this is gonna be joyful.
Exposed to a killing
Milieu, that you might be right.
Oh, okay.
You snack up, Justinus.
Thinking your Crusader might need some blood. Looks like.
Oof. A little bit.
Yep.
This is fine though. This is actually okay. He doesn't matter. Bloodsucker doesn't matter. Yep. Yep.
It's the worst move ever. It's literally the worst move ever.
And he's forward now, so it's not a big deal. So I probably will not end up having the Jester become a vampire here, just because of dodge chance. Thanks for 23 months of unwise decisions.
To go overboard. Thank you very much, sir.
Welcome in, man. All right. We're gonna try to stabilize. This is good. Knock her back, or not.
I think the Restal has really good move resistance, right? I'm pretty sure she does.
She must. Welcome in, No Cake. How you doing? Solid. All right. It would be wonderful if she could do a single target healer on herself.
The wounds of war can be
But she has to keep healing every turn, and
hidden.
ouch. Nope. All right, let's fix this.
That's it. I remember.
Ivory Templar. Hey, thank you for throwing Peace Froggy overboard.
Very kind of you, Ivory Templar. Very kind of you, Peace Froggy, for having your body used in such a way.
Still weird, but arousing. Oddly. No, not really. That'll do.
There you go.
Thank you. Top off is nice.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a
I'm
trick
kind of
of
trying to
mind?
save.
Team needs to be mucked around. There you go.
Yeah. I'm trying to kind of save a little bit.
Of stuff for boss fights.
I don't know. We'll see though. GQ, thank you for the host.
Was that stress heal right there?
If I had holy water right now, it's just a stress ad for me. It might have some other interactions I don't know about, but again, I don't know about them.
Ivory. Usually for the past week, I go to bed much later after we on stream, so this is just fine for me, man.
You should be going to bed though, at
Peace.
a reasonable time.
Peace. It was Ivory Templar gifted you this sub.
Thanks, Leon. You're rad. Wait. No, that's fine. You're rad. I'll stand by that.
And we all have rads too, as well. I didn't rat you out, Ivory Templar. You literally,
consumes the mind.
it literally says in the thing.
Probably is old Ivory. He just isn't the same as he used to be.
Nope.
Really? You're just gonna accept that? You've been fighting about this old thing now for so long, you're just gonna give in?
Everybody, that's right. It's like, everybody is old. We're all marching towards death.
But some faster than others.
That's true.
Happy birthday, man.
Dazed.
That guy's getting pretty close to death.
About to break.
No, he's okay. I mean, he does have literally 61 HP, so it could be a little bit faster.
The blood quickens.
Solid.
Blue Bomber, it's not cool. Not cool at all. So I don't... I'm actually okay with
Okay.
that. I'd rather not have that sort of thing happen, but...
Sucks.
Yep. I need a nice, easy fight to farm up against.
There Accursed
Not this
champion
one.
falls.
Not this one at all.
There's a stress seal right there.
I guess you can take the 3 stress. However, we will bandage him up.
We just laudanum him the him.
Why does Saul not have trinkets on it?
What? You maybe never gave him trinkets?
I gave him trinkets. I definitely gave him trinkets. Well, there's a new trinket. Great. No, it's perfect. He's been doing great for no trinkets. Well done, sir.
I told you you're going right. You're going up and right.
We're going up and right so that we can go down like right here-ish. That's it. You know it. You know it.
Yeah. Totally. You can get a new trinket for him?
Maybe.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly
Like the
corruption.
DLC for this game is really freaking cool.
It's also incredibly painful.
Difficult, and I would definitely say if you do it wrong, it'll completely mess up your run, and it'll put you way behind. But it's manageable.
Carefully consider whether or not you want to activate the DLC on your first go.
Yes.
Carefully consider. And then decide not to.
And improvement.
Oh.
Obviously, you've been playing it. You know. You're good. You're learning. But if you're new, think carefully.
I did two runs the Darkest Dungeon of the Night Zyke, and I surpassed. Granted, I used my best team support, and the horrors that await me within kind of filled me with fear to the bottom of my, my soul. But you know what? It's okay. It's fine. Yep, we're gonna get there eventually, maybe. All I need to do is just level up the perfect team again. I can do it.
So, Crusader won't let me de-stress him. That's fine. He's sitting on 88 stress.
You got time for that bullshit?
Yeah, apparently not.
So if you kill the stabby guy, it'd be a good time to try and de-stress against, or heal and de-stress against the fly?
Yeah, but we'll see. Yeah, we're gonna be lucky. Okay, that's good. All right.
Awesome.
So now,
Take the de-stress, you son of a bitch.
let's chillax the party a little bit. This guy can do some stress damage, but not so much that's a big deal. He's gonna move himself forward. That's great. They exist, Ivory. They'd be amazing. Probably when I are doing full-time broadcasting now.
What are communities for? All right. What are communities in Blizzard?
I don't know.
Oh.
I know that they exist. I don't know exactly what they do.
What are the Ivory Templar?
I want to say they allow you to like cross-server like grouping and stuff, but
So it's another way for Blizzard to say, we got a new thing that allows you to do things as if we're removing servers, but we're not removing servers.
you're being cynical. But the real, like, if you think about it, how many times have people had to like server transfer to do content with their friends?
True.
Wouldn't you rather not have to have everybody server transfer for that?
True, but wouldn't they want to also like make money from like server transfers though? I don't know.
Wouldn't this be better?
I'm just saying, I'm kind of surprised they're doing it when, they already had server transfers paid for, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, it's like Discord inside WoW.
Oh, but with more stuff to it than
Okay.
just that. All right, we're calming down. I think everybody's chillaxing a little bit. That's fine. We need to clear at least one body here.
Delicious body clearing.
And I'll put it out there, Blizzard actually has good voice. Like, their voice chat that they put in is actually really decent. Apparently Ace of Spades, unlike us plebs, probably is willing to throw around big bucks.
I'm not used to seeing a game company have an answer to a problem that's paid for and then saying, all right, here's another option that isn't paid for. I'm not used to seeing that, so it's weird. It's confusing.
Yes, this is totally on the Switch. And Peace Frog, I'll say it's pretty decent on the Switch too. I definitely have another game running on the Switch where it is top tier. I was gonna go for the kill. The game is clearly giving me a sign to spend more time de-stressing. Ace of Spades probably pays people to farm up his account for him.
Don't pay people to do that shit.
Probably doesn't even play well.
He plays on the Switch. Well, is it on consoles? Peace Frog, you crazy bastard.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Put that on Crusader. No.
It's not worth it. That's literally just a speed drop.
So next time you come across the lady... Oh. Well, that's locked. You don't got a key.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'd like to point out that this dungeon is all of this.
What's funny is it... I'm guessing going up and to right would have been the way to get the key quicker, but you went not that way.
I don't know. I've been in this dungeon for the past hour and 20 minutes. This is like our 6th run into this dungeon. So Leon,
Be good, don't get stressed.
Honestly, that's the best advice I could give you. Run, highlight, stun things, build your party, especially early on, so you kill things really fast and can kill or stun the things that cause stress.
Because identify the enemies that cause stress early on, and if you kill them first or stun them, you can probably manage your stress a lot easier throughout your dungeons.
There are a lot of people who will complain and say, it's RNG, you can't do that. Yes, 1 out of every 5 runs, you might get random high stress due to some bad luck. Most of the time,
it's manageable.
Yeah, you can bring your people out early game with 20 to 30 stress each. 20 to 30 stress each, you can send them back in with that. You can probably do 3 runs before they need to get de-stressed. And if you do that, you'll do pretty well.
Good job, Ivory Templar. You broke the alerts.
Action, if you find that you can't manage stress because you're having issues with it, then...
better party composition, perhaps?
Yeah, you could consider getting rid of people. I would say I've never actually gotten rid of a hero because of high stress. You can definitely do without.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
And again, bad luck runs do happen.
Oh yeah.
But if you're doing everything you can to control the situation, usually won't. That'll do. So we keep you around for Ivory. Alright. Fight just became a little bit more manageable.
And really, killing them is effective healing.
Yes. By the way, here's the thing. If you're bringing a Vestal along or any other character, your first round, you probably don't want to do healing, even if your characters need it. You probably want to be using their abilities to either speed along a kill or get a key stun, because removing a character from the fight is, as Brawley mentioned,
delicious.
It's effective healing.
Because that back bastard, he can do a move that goes underneath, does 11, 12 damage to 2 characters and stun them.
Yep.
You're better off not taking the heal that turn to avoid taking that hit.
Why should we thank you for that, Ivory? Why should we thank you for that? I mean,
yes, Robe Guy. Yes.
I don't know. All right, this is personal opinion. I don't know why Brawley would want to play all the Call of Duty games, but I am not Brawley. I cannot be here to judge. Do it. Do it.
It didn't break Ivory Templar. It took a while for it to catch up. He was at resist mode.
I mean, I didn't have anything else I want to do. I'm not going to kill the front guy, and I'm okay with him doing a small bit of damage. So a lucky stun would have been nice. Otherwise, it's okay.
190. There's no way you're going to get that stun.
Psh, lucky stuns. All right. If you need to do anything like heal, do it at the end of the fight when there's one enemy that is shitty around. Control yourself. Zykill, the single best character is Grave Robber. That's just it.
I like Hellions a lot. I'm actually like Leper a lot too. Jess is pretty cool. Bounty Hunter.
Crusaders, I don't like Crusaders, but I've never hit a situation where I'm like, man, I wish I had less Crusaders.
Yep. I think we both agree that Hound Masters are kind of like, why? I mean, they're kind of fun.
I actually know the exact whys for Hound Masters, but we don't do the things that would benefit us for them.
Oh.
So, like, Hound Masters are especially good if you're willing to do AoE bleed parties and whatnot. They're really solid for that.
Okay.
It's just not something we've ever prioritized. Just this, I hate jesters utterly and entirely, but this one has grown on me. And I fully acknowledge them being good. It's just not for me.
Getting work done.
They get work done. All right, let's ditch those crests.
Wow! Wow! Thank you, Every Templar.
These delayed things, weird.
Go for a trinket.
2 speed, grave robber only. Dodge, indifferent. Yeah, none of that's needed. So, Scout Chance, what are you looking at?
It's gonna go to the right, maybe?
I don't even know. I don't even know.
You're out of bits now, Every Templar. Oh, man.
Owen Wilson Mushroom is classic. Hey, Plaid. Wow. Wow. I'm guessing this is a loop-de-loop here. And it's going to mirror it on the right side.
She might give you a good trinket for him to use.
I'm so indifferent on it, though.
We will get good. We will get good. Don't worry, Every Templar.
Would you mind minimizing that when you have a chance?
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of true Ace of Spades.
He wants the blood.
That might be a trinket. Or a key. That actually might be the key.
Yeah. So what was off to the right?
Probably, no, like, literally, if you look at it, this mirrors here. Like, this will probably go down and back around like that. Alright. Rather than messing up our party order, let's maintain in this position for 1 turn, go from there.
Casually, I do like the idea of playing it again with higher FPS and high resolution. That's pretty cool, but I put a lot of time in that to do the same thing over again. I don't know.
So, part of the fun of playing Monster Hunter is literally the grind.
That's true.
And it lets you reset the grind, so I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I will say that it is a mild scourge as, like, everybody on my like, I've tried to do, like, a little bit of Darkest Dungeon or whatnot off stream, and everybody is playing it. Like, it's just a constant barrage of pop-ups.
You mean Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
Oh. I think I meant, like, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
No. And Justin is like everybody was waiting to play it on PC release. That was a huge thing.
50, 60-ish, I'd say, casually.
I definitely ended up getting more than Brawley did.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because I was doing afternoon broadcasts of it. Brawley was sadly unable.
Maybe a lot of hurt, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, 6 more.
I have enough laudanum that I can do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Slow roll on here for now. The thirst. That's fine. Alright, so ideally what this means is we actually get a stun on her now. Although, you know, we're managed. Let's just get the kill. I was going to say a little more de-stressing couldn't be bad.
Goodbye, crests.
Yeah. I'm fine with getting rid of the crest still. We're probably about to get rid of those 2 deeds either way, but...
Yields a key! It's a fun-looking key. Okay.
Back?
Yep. We'll never know. It's all the way back there.
I'm almost certain it goes zoop, 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 zoop. Because it's perfectly laid out for that symmetry. So Justinus, I'll put it out there. I have never actually felt like when I was watching somebody play Monster Hunter World, I've never actually felt like I was spoiled by it.
Yeah.
It's just, the game is so ridiculously grindy and brutal
And the
that
combat is so technical that you really can't, I don't know, learn things. You have to do it yourself.
you can get some ideas.
True.
And you could be like, wow, I really wish I could do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, part of it is, wow, how is this person managing to not get stun comboed for ages?
Or how is he staying in the air for so long with his, what, insect glaive?
Yeah. Insect Glaive is really fun. It's super good. Okay, so we have this fight, and then we have the door.
And that might be a boss?
No, it's gonna be beyond there. It's probably gonna, like, lead me... You know, maybe it'll lead me, like, around here, and the boss fight will be in this nook. I feel, like, what we've seen so far is they like laying out these places so that there's interesting symmetry, and so that, like, the boss fights are in interesting places. So I can see it. Just as I feel like Switch Axe is one of the most commonly used weapons, it's a classic.
It's fun. I like it because you're using a big-ass weapon, like the greatsword, whatever, but you have to work with the speed of it being slow as hell, so you can kind of feel,
Hey!
And we're all vampires now.
Did I think we'd all be vampires when we came in here? Yes.
Most certainly.
Almost definitely.
Did we think the Jester could maybe survive by dodging everything?
If anyone could, it was only him.
Yep.
Alright, that's reasonable. We want to get a kill on one of these two soon, but...
Stabby stab. Killy kill.
Wonderful. What's with the torch? So, Zykilla, every area always has a torch, no matter what.
Well, I think he's missing more so the DLC area because he's played before.
So, no, but I'm saying every area will always have a torch, even if it's not the standard torch. For this, it's Bloodlight. For the...
It's considered above 75 at all times, but has other effects like what gives us more stress and less bleed resist.
Yep.
Yeah. And if you use torches in this area, you get like a momentary buff to your AC.
Accuracy buff on the next fight, like 3 or 4.
Cool. Is it rounds or fights?
Fights.
Oh, wow.
It's only for the next fight, but yeah. I'll put it out there, the other DLC spends even more time playing around with different lighting types.
Yep.
Alright. I feel like we're pretty well maintained here. There's not much more I could want from this party going forward. So kill. So kill. Like, if I'm fighting a boss fight right around the corner, sure, I guess.
Why is it called the Color of Madness, the other DLC? I can tell you, Zyke, but that will be definitely
a little spoilers,
If you don't mind me telling you that, I can tell you, but...
It is a reference to another thing, which if you look it up, you might find out, and it has in-game impacts color-wise.
Alright, so when you go into the farmstead, there's been a meteorite that's kind of affecting time, as it were. And after every set amount of fights, you'll get shoved into another area.
Yep.
That will have different colors that affect the what the torch is doing to the fight.
And it's literally a reference, I believe, to H.P. Lovecraft's works.
Yeah.
Like, you could look up Colors of Madness, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, last food.
No, I have a full sack of food.
Oh, cool.
I came prepared. So we're going to do this, and I'm not going to be afraid to run away, because I wouldn't mind bringing this party back in.
Well, they want blood.
It is tainted.
Cool. Halt! Top of Ma. The Fuds.
Yep.
How fortunate you found that trinket here. Maybe you just didn't give me trinkets.
Maybe I gave the wrong person a trinket accidentally or something, but
yeah.
All right, so we have bandages, we have anti-venom, we have laudanum. Got the blood.
Got the moves you want?
I don't know. I think that stress might be less of an issue. Maybe we'll add in a harvest and hope to get some value out of that.
Where's your stress at right now? Everyone's at... I mean, if you have, you know, the woo and the moves if you need to de-stress. But I feel like at that point, you need to use those your SOL.
Yeah. I just want to have more offensive abilities on him. Color out of space. Thank you, CF Preston. Ooh.
All right.
Everybody's already bloodlusty.
Except the Jester. He's just coming into his own and coming to life. Oh, this is fun.
The Viscount!
So he acts 3 times.
His body. An emaciated body? Oh, a body. And a blood-stuffed body.
I am guessing he will heal off those things, maybe.
So maybe we attack them first?
Because he seems to have low health for this.
All right, let's see if he reacts when we do this.
Can you stun those things? What's it?
They don't get action, so it wouldn't be worth stunning them.
His stun resist is actually pretty low.
So we could get, especially this first round, a stun off, but he's gonna get 2 more actions on top of that. Okay, that's something.
Crush?
Do we attack him or do we attack the body?
You could kill it, probably. Or not.
Refined.
Oh! Ow. What? Okay, stress is a thing.
What? No, I knew stress was going to be a thing. It stresses all health.
There are the
bandages? Yeah, I know. I wasn't rushing for it.
Oh, he's got an inner thing. Oh, he thinks he can knock him back. So fly?
We actually were talking about that earlier on in the broadcast. That's definitely something we'd be interested in.
Yeah.
We have the space that we could do it in appropriately. We're gonna see. And also, Eldritch Horror is fun, but damn is that demanding.
It's like an all-day affair, unfortunately. Will that die from bleed?
I don't know. Oh, thank you, game.
That will not. Yeah.
Not this one.
He's gonna eat it for him. That's what I thought.
It healed him, but it also moved the bleed onto him.
Interesting.
Stop hurting!
Ouch. Holy balls. How bad's that bleed? 3, okay. So you definitely...
You're pretty much great.
Okay, that's fun. Good.
Yeah, people go crazy, they go crazy here.
He moved himself over there so he could bleed those 2 targets.
But he also riposted himself. We'll find out.
Yeah, it's fine.
Little stab.
Building up for that finale. Oh!
It's good.
Solid.
We might just be able to get him by DPSing him down now.
If the leopard goes. You can just detonate
crits, please. Crit! Oh!
Let us hope he enjoyed his life.
Oh!
Cold as it was.
I have no idea what the full mechanics of this fight are.
I think he just heals off those things, probably. We did it! Dag did it. You can go further, Dagwood. Actually, that, like, just gifts. Wait, what?
Maybe it mirrors over here.
You don't have a key, though, so...
No, but maybe this door and that door were the same locked door.
Okay. Just out of this, the blue thing is a blueprint, allows us to build rooms, or sorry, buildings in the hamlet. And that trinket is a super, super badass trinket for grave robbers.
Yeah, that's good.
Super badass.
There are a ton of, honestly, most of the trinkets that you get from this area are badass. They are one at high prices, either long exploration, completing a mission,
Like
or doing
this-
mini boss fight.
This is insane right here.
And
that is insane.
It is part of a paired trinket set. All of the trinkets from this DLC are paired trinkets that give you amazing buffs together.
Like, if you don't plan on using flashing dagger or the thrown dagger or the little things, little like on her, with her, it don't matter. There's no downside. It's super good.
Yep, it's the mirror. It is the mirrored area.
Could look for a trinket. No, you're done.
I'm basically done. Yeah, no, that's it. I'm like losing my voice a little bit.
Get the shit out. Oh, look at that thing.
Because we were going to get the other one, but we got the trinket that we were going to get as a reward
Oh, that's
for
nice,
that.
game. Okay.
So that combines with the other Crusader trinket. It doesn't give him any damage, but this is 15 less stress, 2 less speed, move resist, prot. The other ones do stress healing and actual healing, and he gets 20% max HP. So it's no damage, but it's basically everything else you could want.
Yep. What's the Salt Shaker do? Fine a second. Lay down. Nice.
Woo! Now, unless I miss my mark,
The virulent clouds from the courtyard have
we
abated.
have no vampires again.
You would know small fall to the recent triumph over the age-old horror that lurked for far too long behind the long-sealed courtyard gate.
By killing a boss in the courtyard, our vampires are no longer.
Now, is there another run through there?
Oh. We have an invitation to see the Countess.
What's that trinket you get?
So the Countess, first of all, is the...
Vestal, okay.
So that's the frontline Vestal, or frontline Vestal stuff. Extra healing received if you have the Crimson Curse. Less bleed resist if you have the Crimson Curse. 96 crest, 33,000 gold.
Cool.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
the darkest level, too.
Alright, so what did we get there? You wanted me to check. Let's unequip everything. Sort.
Oh, it's Salt Shaker. Oh.
More healing when eating with the curse. More food consumed. More crit. It's not bad. It's okay. Well, I too need sleep. So, sir, and everybody else, thank you so much for joining us on this special day. If you know, I'm Dagwood.
I am Brawley.
We're Overboard Gaming.
And we are Skyrim. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not.
We used to stream Sundays through Thursday, 7 to 11 p.m. Eastern, playing a variety of games, but now, schedule's opening up. Tomorrow night, there will be an evening broadcast, probably around 7 o'clock. Most likely more Darkest Dungeon to get it out of the way.
I have 2 more runs the Darkest Dungeon to beat the game.
So maybe we'll knock out the game, maybe we won't. We'll kind of see from there. It should be a good time either way.
Around 12 o'clock, I'll be doing a midday stream of what is called a game called coming out on Tuesday
called
Phantom Doctrine. It is a XCOM style Cold War game that comes out Tuesday. We're playing it a day early.
Yeah, so Brawley will be doing that, and then we'll join you together for more Darkest Dungeon in the evening. Hopefully you all enjoyed the announcement that we are Skyrim, and we're doing full-time broadcasting now. Yeah, no, expect the midday streams constantly, Grok.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah, we're done. If you want to support the stream in other ways, the biggest things, check out Twitter and Discord. Do those because the schedule will be a little bit in flux. You should expect basically the evening and afternoon streams like usual, but if you want to know exactly what's going on, do that.
I'm going to be pathetic for a moment. I want to get 3,000 followers on Twitter. We've been at like 2,920 for like the longest freaking time.
So if you are new and you want to follow on Twitter, you will make Brawley's day.
Do it. I want 3,000 followers on Twitter. I need it for my body. It's pathetic, I know. But it'll feel great. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And if you're new just in general, just consider following. We're always happy to have new people around. We play a bunch of different games. We're going to enjoy a lot of different things. And hopefully you have a good time.
All right. Doing a raid?
We're doing a raid.
Let's do a raid.
So who's online?
Another one of our full-time streaming fellows.
What? You make it sound so weird.
Oh, you know, it's Ravenheart's birthday.
Okay.
Is he still alive right now?
Yeah. All right. So Ravenheart, well, actually a former teammate of ours and pretty nice person, is currently playing some Resident Evil Code Veronica X.
So
for his birthday,
Resident Evil and Silent Hill are his favorite games of all time.
He plays them.
And what's
a
cool?
lot.
Looks like he can actually see the game.
Wow.
Remember we played? We couldn't see shit.
Wow.
We had the brightness setting on the PS3 set way incorrectly.
All right. So, if you could, well, first of all, here, Fly Pfeiffer. I think it was in chat before, but there you go. That's actually probably the links command. I had a link in there. Twitter will be there on the bit.ly link that you'll see here. All right, I'm going to throw out that /raid to Ravenheart. Just click on the thing if you want to join in, and yeah.
It is his birthday, and I think it's also a 4th anniversary of him being partnered as well.
So,
yeah,
awesome times. Again, if you're new, Dagwood,
Brawley,
and we'll see you tomorrow for more OBG.
And more content. That'll be a lot more of it. Wait, so for full time, we have to do the whole entire thing where we actually stream more? I thought we could just say we're full time and then we just made it.
No, you have to do all the extra work.
More work? What?
God, it's the worst.
What? What?
Go see Ravenheart. Have a great time, and thank you again for joining us.
Tell him happy birthday. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it. See you later.